Oh man,
Amazing.
we just got canceled.
Not again. Oh,
Man,
Damn it.
way to go. Thanks a lot for getting us canceled.
no
Oh,
problem.
oh,
I'm gonna say the fuck word.
don't you dare, mister.
Fuck.
Shit.
Fudge.
You said the shit word though. That's worse.
Oh no.
Balls.
Don't make me say the N word.
No,
No.
don't you do it.
Nesquik.
Oh,
God.
God, you're awful.
Truly the worst human being.
There we go. Alright, so, hello everyone. Welcome back to another week of D&D. We have everyone here for a little bit. Our residential grandpa tree is going to have to leave after a bit because of real life. So, real life,
I'll
being...
try my best, but I have to wake up early.
It's fine. It's understandable. And that's the what I get for having overseas players. I've accepted this.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Be goofs all around.
But anyway, so let's get into this quickly then. So last week, who would like to do a recap for last week's game?
Fuck.
Just stay perfectly still.
Outstanding.
Any takers?
I'll try, but I won't promise it'd be good. To be fair, that's been all my recaps.
Well, you never asked for a good recap, so I mean...
This is true. So the party started just after having a chat with an individual, and then we kind of figured out some things and some other things from that. But that was 2 weeks ago, so I don't actually have to think about it. Then we started heading out of the city and trying to figure out where do these guys go. Then slowly but surely through some rolls, we eventually found our way onto, a pathway that leads towards them as we found tracks. Once we did find tracks, we found that, they're not just spooky cultist people who keep talking about some, I don't know, matchsticks that's going to set them free. Then they eventually we found that there were bandits with them that were being paid. We went there, we found the lady we were looking for, and a few of the other items, but we didn't know that until after the fight, but I'm just going to get that out of the way. Oh yeah, there's a fight. We fought.
Okay.
Maru slammed through a couple of wooden crates and just dunked on someone. Then kind of fight ensued. Maru got knocked out but brought back up. Then Darvo accidentally killed someone for what might be the first time and is now traumatized.
Mm-hmm.
My man.
And then
My
eventually we gained some information out of them, but it was more about the spooky light thing. And then we found out that you talk about there being other land that's like outside of your own. Then you get like fucking smitten down with the might of Zeus. Oh, I'm sorry if I mention any. Ah, shit. Okay, there's a circle underneath me right now. Anyways, that basically happened. Then we eventually came back, returned the horses that we borrowed to the guy we borrowed it from, and I did not mention this before because I did not steal, I borrowed. And then eventually handed over a unconscious cultist towards the guards in a very Maru way of, here you guys go. Some chats ensued. I believe each person kind of got a reward out of what they wanted. Clay got, I believe he just wanted some information about the certain deities of this place. Maru didn't want anything. Dorvo, I can't remember what Dorvo got. I think it was pretty much just the money, the 20 gold that we got.
And what the fuck was a canteen?
Oh, and what the fuck was a canteen? And then what was in it and all that stuff. and then Maru drank from it and was like, "Yep, that's good alcohol," when it was in fact shitty alcohol. Then afterwards, we went to go drinking. I think pretty much, just for a bit, and I think that's kind of it summarized. I can't remember any like tiny details, but that's just about it that what I remember.
We all had dreams.
Ah, yes, the most important part though. We each had a dream. Mine consisted of I wrote it down somewhere. Find the notes on it, but we each had a dream. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find where I wrote that down, but
It's
if you
about
do have
me,
it written
brother.
down, then there was. I do remember the most one I do remember is about Darvel, how there were two quote unquote entities kind of fighting over him. Um, and that's just about what I remember, really. So sorry, guys, but I remember you guys went. You guys had the dreams.
Anyone?
I remember a rhyme if you want me to tell you.
Okay.
Okay, mine was there's seven dragons flying in unison. After a bit, one dragon after another began to split away. As they did, the sky was clear, but as they began to split, the sky became more windy and heavy, like it became more of a storm. At the end of the dream, from what Clay saw, about three or four of them left stayed in unison, but the rest of them had left, causing apparently some kind of weird chaos to happen. Like a storm erupted after one left, and then another one left, and the storm became worse. So I remember it's either three or four that stayed in unison while the rest left. Is that right, Karst?
Yep.
Thank you.
I'll go on Davos Dream. Davos Dream, first all, uh, two voices, both feminine but both different. First one telling him that uh, he can indeed protect his brother by killing people, and then showing him stabbing one of the cultists right through the heart. And then the other one showed him a little flash of him blocking a strike, protecting his brother. Then the two proceeded to pretty much talk over each other on how pick me, choose me, you'll be great with me, and a bunch of pretty much on my side.
All right.
That good?
And do you want to? I guess we can mention what happens in the morning when you wake up,
Oh,
or unless you wanted to.
uh, uh, you can. I'm bad at explaining.
No, actually, that was a good enough explanation. You know,
Oh well.
when you woke up from your trance-like slumber, the broken weapon, the rusted, broken uh, hilt, uh, hilt and uh, well, handle of the weapon that you were washed up on shore with had been repaired and was no longer. Well, it still shows signs of that rust on it, but you can see that the handle is, to better describe it, um, it's made of some type of like black metal that uh, part of the handguard for the blade kind of curves down around one side and connects to the pommel down below, while the other side curves up and goes kind of up in the long, parallel with the blade. And the blade itself is, from the piece that you gathered, is very pristine, clear metal, almost looking like mithril.
Pretty.
So, yeah. All right. So, um,
I don't think that was worth an inspiration, in my opinion. It wasn't that. I It's basically the main point of the last session.
Yeah. Okay. All right, if you say so.
Beat up bandits.
Okay. Let's say just finishing up some stuff here. But is everyone done with their sheets?
Yeah.
And we got
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yep.
everyone got all their stuff, all their spells that they want
Rig
or
a ding
need.
ding, baby.
So,
Yup.
so Rin, you're only taking 4 spells.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Rapan, you got all yours.
Yeah, boy.
Damn, yeah, you do. Okay. Uh, Dorvo, you got your spells.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Also, make sure to label which ones were, uh, like
From
which
which
one,
class?
well, which one were warlock at least.
Yeah, I need to front into the Pact Magic tab, which I will do when I figured how that works.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should be able to import your pact thing. Or oh, I see
Yeah, yeah,
pack.
yeah.
Oh, pack magic. Oh, I see. So
Yeah,
you
right
put.
here.
Okay, I was just gonna say you could just like edit the text of the spell and just like parentheses warlock.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that for now.
All right. So, um, alright, give me just 1 sec just to kind of finish this up.
Hello. Oh,
Hello.
Very
never
good.
Hello.
mind. Yeah, just making sure I didn't all die.
No, you're good.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
still alive.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So before we get to everyone awake and stuff, I need one of you guys can decide, but I need one of you guys to roll me a D100.
I can do it.
Okay. Do it.
He can do it.
Do it. Do it, man. No balls. No balls.
Oh shit, it was a self roll. Never mind. Hold on, let me do it. Should I just say what this one is, or do you want me to roll public?
I want to see public.
I'll just roll more public. Oh shit. Okay, I got 6.
Ooh. Okay. Alright. Out of curiosity, what was the first one you got?
13.
13. Uh. Okay, we'll go with the public one.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Okay. Alright. So, you all come to wake. Some of you a little bit sooner, as you don't need a full night's rest like most other people do.
Hi.
Hi.
The
But,
entire party besides Grandpa and Clay, apparently.
yeah.
We're chilling. We don't have anything wrong with us.
No, half elves don't have trance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, half elves don't. That's something they don't get. But, since Mauro and Dorvo are the first to wake from your trance, Mauro, you kind of come out of your slumber, with that weird dream you had. You look over to your brother, who is sit up in his bed with a odd new weapon clutched in his hand. And you swear, as you kind of look over at him, you kind of see his gaze focus on the blade. You could swear that for just like a split second, his eyes were of 2 different colors, one black and one white. But as you kind of rub your eyes, you see his eye colors just The same it's always been.
Just kind of keep it in mind, but not really do much more than that.
Okay. So, as you guys kind of stretch and shake off the slumber of your trance, you kind of look outside, see it's still dark, and that seems the city is still asleep for the most part. Most likely, all of your compatriots so far are asleep as well.
I was gonna take his little still mirror and adjust his hair, make sure he's looking fine.
Okay? You do so.
And after that, use a bit of perfume. Hey, hey.
Hey, yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
So, you guys do so. How would you like to spend the next few hours though until everyone else wakes up? Oh.
Have,
I'm.
well,
Go
tell
ahead.
me, brother, did you sleep well? Oh, sleep. Rest well?
Yet.
About the same. Uh, any plans for today? Or perhaps we should wait to see what the others are thinking about.
Da.
Uh,
Right
think
now,
they got
though.
any baths open at this time?
Mm, we can find out. But apart
Yes,
from
we
that,
can.
don't think we can. Apart from, well, checking.
I mean, it would be, just checking. Uh, I quite like this time of the day. Can actually see something.
By the way, the whole time when you're talking to him, he's just kind of looking towards the fire, just as if he's waiting for something.
Okay.
Is some is something wrong?
Uh, yeah, apparently I'm waiting for something to happen with the fire.
Uh, Come on, I don't like it when speak like this to me. But come on, be a bit more straightforward, please.
I am being straightforward, and it's exactly what I'm doing.
Is it about the sword?
Yet,
Uh, well, I don't know what to tell you then.
it's okay. I'll just wait a little bit more, and if anything happens,
Uh,
then we'll go check for any. If there's a bathhouse or some.
uh, okay, well, do you? I really don't know what to tell you. I mean, just had a bad dream, and uh, it, this sword, it's. I'm
It's
sorry.
it's about Valerie. I don't know where she is or if she even made it off.
Uh, well, on my side of the wreck, we That was the only one here. Just even unsure. Eh,
We'll 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 figure it out.
I'm sorry, brother.
No, you did not.
I know. I'm sorry for your sake.
Not worry about it. Let's go look for a bathroom.
All right, if you feel like it, you can take some more time by yourself. I do not mind.
Yes, we go now. And he just stands up and opens the door.
Hey, wait. Well, I guess my stuff can wait here, and I'll just follow Maru.
Okay.
Then he'll just kind of midway through the hallway, just kind of stop.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably also let the one who works at the front know where we went, so that if any others ask, they can find us.
Oh well, let me go grab some paper and just write something very quickly. Got a few more sheets left.
Da.
Gonna go back in the room, crack open my dear scroll case, pull out some paper, grab my fancy pen, the ink bottle, set it all on the desk, and start writing a little note.
We come back and
Something
check the
along the
shopping
line.
list.
Nope. So, something.
Oh, Discord cut out.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry,
Uh,
Discord kind of cut out. Oh. Ah, keeps cutting out on me.
we should be back soon. Signed,
Hmm.
that was spelled very weirdly.
Yeah, this is gonna be great, and I'll also sign it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna
Yep.
have
Wait,
this
could
moment.
you say that again? Discord keeps cutting out on me.
Same.
Yeah. Something along the lines of, we're going to look for a fucking church. We're going to look for a bathhouse. We should be back soon.
Darvo and Motto. But it's just gonna be spelled like that, so.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be great. And so it begins.
Okay. So you leave this note for the others?
Yeah, I assume
Yes.
so.
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean, we wouldn't leave it for ourselves.
Okay.
Haha.
All right. So all right. So as you guys leave that note behind and head out to find a bathhouse, um, you guys kind of take a nice quiet walk around the sleeping city of Nanukaichi. You can hear just kind of very faintly coming from the direction of the waters the sound of ship bells, of ships leaving or coming into dock. And you guys enjoy the stroll. It's a cold, kind of cold summer day or summer night. You know, you can hear the sounds of bugs and crickets, you know, making their noises in the night. As you walk for about an hour looking around, you eventually do find a bathhouse that's still open at this early hour. As you
Kind
guys,
of just. Is the door open, or like, does it actually show that it's open, or is it just gonna be like, appears to us open type of thing?
the doors, well, the front door is currently closed, but the sign does read open.
Head in first. Privyet.
The man there Goddamn Discord.
Heading
Uh,
second.
goddamn Discord
Привет.
keeps cutting out on me. Might
Being
be.
really weird today.
Yeah. Oh, I
Might be
know why.
updating.
I know why. It's because Wajid was in the chat first, so it said to EU Central.
Get fucked.
It,
Well, boys, we have an easy way to do this. We all need to disconnect in DC rhythm, and then I'll reconnect. Let cars come in first.
yeah.
A little bit worse for me, but I can manage this.
Okay.
Greetings, D&D.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here.
Hello?
Is everyone back?
Hello.
Sadly.
Yep. Sadly.
Yeah, she's here.
I just want to start off by saying, get your baited, idiots.
Okay. Alright. Since Rhythm's not wanting to pop in, get Groovy instead. Groovy.
Groovy.
It's Groovy, baby.
Groovy.
There we go. Alright. So. But, as you do enter, the bathhouse worker there greets you. You see it's a kind of a young halfling man. He kind of standing there on the ground in his attire, just bows to you both and says, "Ah, welcome to our establishment.
Привет.
Would you be liking a private bath or the public bath?"
Private.
Alright,
Yeah, private.
alright. A private bath for one each.
Da.
Alright. That will cost you then see, for a private bath that will cost you 7 silver pieces
Each or both.
for each.
Throw down 1
Here.
gold. Oh,
Oh. Here you go. I'm gonna put down 6 silver. Or not 6 silver, 7 silver.
Alright. Thank you
I'm
very
gonna
much.
put 1 gold and ask for some change.
They, he takes a gold piece and kind of just kind of checks it out real quick. Alright. And then hands you back 3 silver. And he then
Many things.
before you go, he then kind of like from underneath his counter, he pulls up a couple towels for each of you and a bathrobe. These are for you while you're here. When you're done, just leave them in the basket in the changing room.
Спасибо.
Placebo.
Sure. He just then kind of will hop down from his seat and like, follow me. I will show you the way.
Alright.
He leads you down the hallway and take about like a turn at the corner, and then he stops in front of a door and it's like, here's your private room, your private bathroom, and he gestures to the one next door. This will be yours.
Placebo.
Alrighty.
Yes, that's that means something good. Yes.
I mean, thank you.
Oh, all right. The halfling man
You know, just
kind of looks confused.
a different dialect.
Yes. Okay.
Da, secluded village.
All right. Well, you're a paying customer, so I won't pry. He then kind of reaches into the sleeve of his robe and pulls out this kind of retractable stick, and you see as he kind of grabs the sign next, like that's next to the doors, and just flips them over. We see it says like uh, vacant. Now it says occupied.
Perfect.
Enjoy your bath. For the time you've bought, you'll have 1 hour. If you wish for more time,
Well,
it'll cost you an additional 3 silver.
well, an hour should already be plenty, but thank you for the offer.
Hmm. He kind of bows to you. Enjoy your time then. And he just heads back towards the front.
Well, Maru, if I'm not out within an hour, just knock on the door.
Duh.
Last bath I've taken was just seawater, no soap. Oh, speaking of soap, you want some?
Should be inside.
This one is from home.
Duh. Keep it for you.
Oh, uh, well then. Well, enjoy your bath.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys head in, you see there's a inside the door. There's the changing room. And you guys un- take off your attire, get into the bathrobe, and head in. As you open the door, you see you're kind of hit by very, like, not hot, I shouldn't say very hot, but very warm, steamy air. As you can see that the water in here has already been heated.
Kind of still confusingly just kind of like poke at stuff. Probably
Okay.
waste about 15 minutes poking at everything and then eventually actually get to it.
Okay. Okay.
About the same, but in 5 minutes.
Darvo's a little bit more expedient in the poking. Good. Alright. So, as you guys kind of examine things, check things out, the attire in here, the aesthetic and look in here is very different from what you're used to for baths. It's a lot more kind of natural looking, kind of rustic. You see there's a lot of stones and even plant life in here. But you guys climb in to each of your own bathing pools, and the water is very nice. It's You can feel it just like immediately, kind of the warmth kind of seeping to your flesh and down to your bones. And for you, Maru, you can swear you're feeling like joints pop and just relax for like the first time since you've been here.
Probably also the first time he's taken, well, the arm off in like even before he got here.
Makes sense. But you guys enjoy your bath time. No issue. Except for you each have a couple of visitors. In the
Wait,
form,
what?
yeah, a couple visitors in your baths for each of you.
Hmm.
The visitors are not what you were expecting. Very odd. Because as you guys both look, you see a couple little heads pop up out of the water. And then one kind of appear behind you. Non hostile looking. As you see for both of you what looks like seal pups, but they're very kind of bluish in color and kind of see through, and they almost look like they're made of water.
I'm gonna poke one of them.
Same.
Okay, you poke it. Your your finger kind of goes, through it a bit, and it kind of rolls over and makes kind of like a giggling sound, or like a happy sound. Before it kind of swims up to each of you, and just as it kind of jumps up out of the water, it lands on top of the water surface, and you can see for the full body, it looks like a little baby seal pup, but yeah, made of water.
Moto would probably go to like pet it, but then realize with the wrong arm, and then just kind of wave at the air for a second. He's like, "All right," and then go to pet it, and then just kind of look left and right, and then completely breaks his whole character and just like, "Oh, this is absolutely adorable. I like this."
As you go to pet it, it kind of leans into your hand and enjoys the affection. And you see kind of the one appeared behind you is a strangely kind of orangish red looking cat with two tails. You can swear you see fire burning at each of its tail tips. And as it just kind
I will
of
pet that one too.
it it doesn't really react much, but you can see it doesn't hate the petting. It's just kind of takes a spot near you and lays down, and every now and then it just kind of reaches a paw down and touches the water. You can feel the water warming up more. Just refreshing the heat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to feed one of those little seal pups a tiny bit of soap.
Okay. The
Don't ask why, just
Just fucking go with it, Karst.
okay. The seal pup kind of looks at you, kind of sniffs, before it just kind of leaps and just like takes the soap piece and also nibbles on your fingers a bit. Doesn't not hard or hurting, but yeah, your part of your hand is in its
that's
mouth.
weird.
But as it kind of pulls back, the soap piece is gone, and you see it just kind of begin rolling around in the water. And then it stops and kind of looks at you, and it opens its mouth, and you watch as just a stream of soap bubbles comes out and just fills the pool area.
I was just gonna just like look in just pure amazement at this little thing.
Well, you can't really look at it right now as it is hidden by the soap bubbles, but after a moment, both seal pups pop up, like from underneath the bubbles, each kind of with bubbles just kind of covering their faces.
I I love this place. Just
Alright,
to himself in a bath. Just I love this place. Smiley face.
okay. So, an hour goes by, and you both kind of hear knocks at your doors, and a voice saying, "Excuse me, customers, your time is up. Would you wish to
Oh,
extend?"
I'll be out in a second.
Okay, no worries. Take your time drying off and getting dressed. Just wanted to know if you wanted to extend your time.
That just give me maybe a minute instead of a second.
Very well. Just flip the sign back over when you're done. and we'll wait for you out front.
Da, will do.
Manu just kind of puts on wraps around a towel around him and just like holding it up, just kind of cracks it, like opens up the door and then just like, give me a moment, goes over there, just starts slamming onto Darvo's one. Darvo,
Oh,
this is
one more minute, please.
no, yet this is
Oh,
is Maru.
oh, yeah, just I'm tearing off right now. Please just give me a little minute.
Niet, you're taking longer break. This is first break we've had forever. I'm paying for extra 3 hour.
She kind of looks at you.
You're not wrong. I love those little seal things.
The lady there, which, since you stepped out, Maru, you can see is just this young tiefling woman, um, kind of like a dark purple complexion to her skin tone. She smiles and nods her head. Oh yes, our our animal spirits here are very nice for our customers. All of our customers love them, and also very good for keeping the water fresh and heated.
Ma'am, you don't understand. This is the first break I've had in months. I
Oh.
needed this.
Oh dear. Well, so you would each like an additional hour?
Niet. Here's 2 gold. We'll be taking 3 more hours each.
3 hours. Oh. All right, all right. What do you want? Any complimentary food or drink then?
I need to save money. Niet.
Oh, all right. No,
Uh,
no, it's complimentary. Since you're paying for all this extra time, we will provide the food and drink for you for free.
Da, we
He's,
would.
yeah,
Both of
that's
us.
amazing.
Very well. Do you prefer alcoholic or non-alcoholic drinks this morning?
Yes.
Mix up both.
Oh, all right. I'll bring you a thing of. Do you have a preference for your alcohol? We have some sake. That's very good. A nice mild brewed beer. As well as a bit of some rum. And for non-alcoholic, we have water, lemonade, a nice tea, um, and let me see, which kind of things. Oh, and some fruit juice.
Oh,
Bring me what is practically pure alcohol and mix with lemon juice, and that'll be all. Little bit. I have work to do today.
All right. And for food, we'll bring you our breakfast for today, which is an assortment of well, lightly cooked small fish mixed in with a main dish of egg and rice, and some, as for a little bit of a treat, some little sweet dongo balls.
that sounds amazing. Oh, and by the way, as drink, give me a bit of tea, a bit of juice, and some rum.
All right. She
And really, nothing, just pay for extra time in the buff and nothing else, and all of this.
yes.
I love this place.
Da.
What? I'll let the manager know that you are enjoying our services, and your compliments will be directed to the manager.
Many thanks.
You're most welcome. I We'll be back in about 20 minutes with your food.
Take your time. It's okay.
Very well.
Yeah, we're here for a whole another 3 hours.
Da.
Alright. She'll kind of take the money and we'll take her leave. As you guys enjoy the next 3 hours of bathing, as well as getting some food and drink. By the end of
Dude,
3 hours, you
I
guys
got to play with a fucking baby seal. That's amazing. I already love this game, Cars. If I ever decide to leave, you better fucking kill me.
don't leave.
I will. Don't worry.
Yes.
Perfect.
So,
I'll be right back.
all right. So, but for the next 3 hours, you guys enjoy bathing, food, drink, and relaxation time with the adorable nature spirits that this business here uh, con has kind of worked a contract to provide fresh, clean, and heated water for the customers. And after 3 hours, you guys are pretty pruny, you know, uh, but clean and relaxed. Probably for the first time in a while. But as 4 hours have passed, everyone else comes to wake, as it is a bright, sunshiny morning day, where nothing's gonna go wrong, ever. Right?
Yeah,
Uh,
right.
good. It's a nice morning. None of my 50 traps I've set up by the door have went up. Good.
Oh dear. Okay.
All right.
Clean up.
So, um, uh, Rin, as you come to wake, you find on the nightstand next to your bed a sealed envelope.
That was quick. I'm gonna go and open it.
As you open it, you see it's written encoded, as you're used to. But as you kind of take some time to read it, it reads: Scout received report. Good work with dealing with that incident in the city the other day. Keep with these people for as long as you can. Keep reporting. Let us know what you find out and what their agenda is. Signed, the Master.
So no, just got that. I've been just ordered to be a babysitter for these. You know what? Sure. Let's sure. Uh, is there like a fireplace or something up here?
Not so much like a fireplace, but there is um, like a heating stove pot. A fire and coal burning stove that you can use.
Basically, just want to destroy the letter.
Okay. All right. Yeah, if you want to get a fire going in the stove, you can.
Yeah, just gonna basically small fire, burn the letter, watch it to make sure it's all fucking gone and unrecoverable. Then I'm gonna head downstairs, hopefully where other people are awake.
All right. As you come down, check and see if everyone's awake. You kind of knocking on doors. You knock on Maru and Darvo's, but you don't get a response.
Is the room unlocked?
Check the
As a
hand.
door, is it
You
the
check.
door unlocked?
You check it, and yeah, it seems unlocked.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door and check inside. I'm coming in. I have no respect for personal boundaries.
All right. There's no one inside, but you do find a signed letter on the in the room.
As well as Davil's backpack just lying next to his bed.
Yes, with their belongings.
Except for, swords and clothes.
Yeah.
Belongings are here. They either actually left, according to this letter, they signed, or they've been kidnapped.
As you kind of look at the letter and read it, when it gets to the sign part, you kind of see their names written down, and you not sure how this is spelled or how this is
That's
pronounced.
a double take. It's a double take you have to make there.
Is that their names, or are they cursing my bloodline? No, that's. Is it? I need to ponder this. Hold on. I'm gonna keep on going down the chain and make sure that and check if everybody's awake, alive, and hasn't been assassinated in their sleep.
Okay. All right. So you go and check on. Next would be Rin. Oh, not Rin, but sorry, Ryu.
Ren, are you awake?
Sorry.
Ren is dead.
You hear a flute. Ryu playing the flute.
Continue playing the flute if you're in danger.
Uh,
Please
I'm awake. I'm awake. I've been awake over the past couple of hours.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Uh,
You trans too. I forgot.
Yeah, I whispered you because I didn't want to disturb the brotherly
Sorry, I
moments.
missed that.
It's fine. It's fine. Ryu will go and unlock the door. Hey, Rin. What's up?
Oh, hey, making sure everybody's awake. Also, Daru and Maru left. They left a note saying that they went out. At the end of the note, I'm not sure if they signed their names or they're cursing an entire bloodline. Could you check?
Sure.
I hand them the note.
Okay. Reads reads normal. You know, just until at least until you get to the names signed at the bottom.
And it's spelled just like the game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the chat.
Yeah.
And
Is
then
that how they spell their names, or are they just cursing my entire bloodline?
I will say the only thing that
Um,
looks normal is the last name because it's the only thing that actually has something that looks like the proper name of Neil. But they don't say anything else other than Neil.
Maybe nicknames. You know, they're not really from here. You know how letters
Speak
are
this,
written.
which is why I'm okay. No, but we speak the same language. Surprisingly, there was no, so they might, so their writing should be the same in theory. But like, I want to know if that's their actual name or they're cursing me.
I think it is their name. Their names. I mean, I don't know. It's just a guess, but that's how people write letters, right? Unless they write it differently where they're from.
Also, letter is
Possibly.
very fancifully written.
It could be a very fanciful way to curse me. I know. I'm not sure.
Why would they curse you?
I don't know. You don't. You never hang out with friends where you just fling fucking insults at each other.
No.
No, just
What type of friends did you have?
the fun ones, obviously. Anyways,
Okay,
I'm gonna
that.
continue. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. I'm gonna go check on the rest of them. I pray that Rock Pine hasn't moved.
I guess I'll just get my stuff and go with you.
Hmm. Cars, where did Rock Pine sleep? I wasn't here last time.
Oh, he's in a park.
He's in a park. Is it close?
You're not sure because he didn't follow. He kind of left to find it himself.
He's not outside, I'm afraid. I'm gonna continue down. I'm gonna continue down the chain.
Right behind you.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna knock on. I assume Clay's the last one.
Yep.
I'm gonna knock on Clay's door.
Okay.
Okay, he'll open it, I guess. The door.
Hello, during this letter. I also wanted to make sure you're awake.
Of course I am.
Uh, the the brothers left for a bit.
Okay, are they at least okay?
I would assume so. They just left this letter and left. They didn't say where they were going.
Well, I'm sure they're fine. So, I trust
Yeah,
him
just
will come back sooner or later.
yeah, just wanted to make sure you're awake and nothing has happened. I'm going to go downstairs and have breakfast. Feel free to join me if you will.
All right.
Lynn's gonna go downstairs and enjoy and get breakfast.
Okay. All right. Well, uh, Ryu and Clay, what do you guys do?
Um, I'm just packing my stuff up and I'm gonna head down.
Okay.
And if Clay is on the way, I'll say hi.
Uh,
Good morning, friend. How does your day go?
well, I had a strange dream, but other than that, it's been pretty well.
Hmm. What a coincidence. I also had a weird dream.
Hmm.
That mean we're best buds or what?
That's how friendships were made.
Right? That is definitely how friendships are made.
Do you by chance breathe air? Oh, I do.
All right.
Do you
So,
by any chance have a functional sleep cycle? No, me neither.
Yo, we're best friends.
oh, all right. So as you guys head down,
Mhm.
um, we will cut over to Rotpine, who, um, you're, as like the sun is kind of hitting you with its rays of light and heat. You kind of stir from your tree-like slumber, stretching your branches.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna do something else, but you know what? Sure, let's go.
Okay.
I'm awake. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure I get to you to see what Rotpine wanted to do.
Well, I did write you in the Discord, but you know what? Fuck it,
Oh.
we'll do this.
Oh, sorry. Oh, shit. Just saw
Nah,
it.
nah, 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 nah. We'll do this. Nah, nah, we'll do this. I don't think the druids are around anymore, right?
No, they're still there.
Oh.
Yep. They're just they're kind of still asleep right now.
Okay, well then I'll just slowly. Actually, no, what? No, fuck it. I'll just because I still remember where the party slept last time, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just wall shape and get to the inn they stayed at.
Okay.
Because I'm a bit faster.
Okay. Yeah, we can say this is happening at the same time. So as you make your way over, kind of quickly going over. Clay, as you're kind of getting ready to, close up your room and head down, you see there's an animal sitting in your window.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
Animal?
Yeah.
What kind of animal?
This kind of animal. Is in the chat.
Okay, let me see.
Yes, I will now wait 20 years because my internet.
It's not that big of an image. What the fuck?
It's a cat.
A very rough-looking
It
cat.
would be a cat.
Look at
Rough
that cat. Can I pet the cat?
Sure.
Why is the cat so rough looking? Who hurt you?
I
So I can
pet the
end them.
cat. Guess what? I get pricked by all the sticks.
Haha, bitch, now you
Where
have
is it?
splinters.
Worth it.
Arst was a ruffian. Tell me the ruffian's name so I can smite them.
It was Bobby. It was that old
I
Bobby.
knew. I knew it. I'm
Bob.
gonna smite him.
Bobby, bitch. It's Bobby,
Look,
bitch.
if Rodman sees that it's Glenn,
Oh, pineapple
he'll just kind of like jump down and kind of like walk up to him, just kind of look up to him, sit down, just kind of wait on him.
Okay.
Just staring judgingly.
Play with
Clay, I
all
don't.
the hype.
Clay,
Mhm.
I don't mean to pry, but this cat. I don't. This cat seems to like you and is judging you at the same time.
That sounds like a cat. It really does, don't lie.
That's awesome.
Indeed, it does.
I don't think that's a normal cat.
Hello there. How can I help you?
It, if it's a demon, it's too early for this shit. Let me please have breakfast, please.
Right.
I'm going to go and order breakfast first.
Okay.
If he's going down, I'll follow him.
Okay, let's go down to eat breakfast.
You're on my radar now, bitch.
We all go down and eat breakfast.
All
Oh
right.
goodness gracious.
I
So
pull out the cat's biggest weakness, I box.
so
Oh shit!
so Rapine, how long are you going to stay like this?
I can stay for a while, so I'll just wait till they are finished eating and exit the inn.
Okay. How long do you guys take to eat?
Couple minutes, maybe.
I'm taking my
5 minutes.
time.
Enjoying my kettle of tea.
Okay. So you guys take like half an hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Curse, I got. Did I by any chance catch wind of them sharing the fact they had weird, strange dreams?
What's your passive perception?
Uh, oh, I got her. My passive perception is 14.
Um, Clay and Ryu, were you guys being kind of quiet about your dream thing, or just kind of openly talking about it?
I guess for me it'd be openly. Clay doesn't really
Yeah.
have anything to hide about it. It was just
Mm-hmm.
weird is all.
Okay. Then I guess yeah, you would have heard that. Also, if you were here, Rin, you would have had a strange dream as well.
I get to avoid having strange dreams by actually being fucked on a boat. Haha.
Well,
No.
but you did have a strange one as well. But I'll go into detail on that later.
So
We'll
these
just
two
say
had
Rin. We'll just
strange.
say Rin doesn't remember much about it, but just remember, yeah, weird kind of nightmare.
So you two had a strange dream, yes?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I also had a dream, but I can't remember anything about it now. Did
Look at
yours
that.
did yours
Look at.
involve like creepy things happening and possible death?
No.
Is that a
Um,
sarcastic no?
No.
is that a sarcastic?
Hmm.
No.
It's
Hold
the
on,
no.
I
It's the
left my
no.
I left my sarcasm meter in my room, but I can hear it going out from here. Hold on.
No. I didn't. We. Well, I didn't have a weird dream. Uh, Not a dark weird dream. Just weird. Your average weird dream.
We're having a civil conversation about dreams. It's
Mine was interesting. I saw 7 dragons, and for some reason, as soon as one split off, things became weird. Like the air itself became more chaotic. I was thinking of maybe checking out the church here to see if I can figure anything out about that. Hopefully, they'll let me learn more about the deities here.
He said 7 dragons.
Mhm.
Were they by any chance? You actually we have 7 dragons here in Newtera. Were they your dragons or our dragons?
um, they didn't look like the dragons back home, no. Besides, we only
They,
have 5 god dragons. You have 7, to my understanding.
yes, we have 7 god dragons. You
Mhm.
had a dream about them where one of them split and chaos started. What was your dream?
Well, I saw 7 flying through the sky. As soon as one left, the winds became stronger. Another one left. The rain began to happen to the point where only 3 or 4 of them were left in unison, and the everything became more chaotic. Like the wind became so strong, it became hard for me to see anything.
Whoa.
Is that a premonition or
Real-
something?
I would like to know.
Mhm.
Is G talking?
Richie, we
Nope.
talking, can't hear you.
No.
No,
He just wants to know.
but
That's all.
no, my brother,
Wants to know.
Oh, your brother
my
came
brother
in?
got home and like, yeah, my brother came in my fucking pink spike.
Jeez.
Ah,
Um, I was asking Rio about his dream.
well, mine. I don't really know, but it seemed as if I was taking the perspective of a little kid around a family who went out with this other little boy, causing some mischief around this small village and having fun together. Surprisingly, I don't know anyone in that dream, and yet when I awoke, I had tears flowing through my eyes. I don't know, what is that?
Memory,
What
maybe.
what memory? I don't remember anything like that. Um,
The cat just goes up to
hmm.
you, gives you a little pat pat.
Cat, this cat is seeming less cat-like by the minute. Uh, I see. So we have what could possibly be a premonition, and what could possibly be a memory.
A bee. Oh no.
B.
No, not the bees.
I don't know what. I've not seen what you are. I've. I guess I'll be quiet then.
No, you
Go,
just cut
go
out
ahead,
for
go
most of
ahead.
your little speech there, so not the
Yeah.
word B.
Yeah, yeah.
I swear to. I love sharing a house with my family in one router. Um,
Hey, buddy, I feel
I've
you.
I don't.
I've not seen I've not seen many of your race around. Could be something that has to do with your race.
Maybe, I guess. Indeed, I haven't met anyone who was just like me.
Yeah, I've not seen many pink people around. Don't get take this wrong, but
I've still seen some, though, right?
uh, not that I could remember.
Ah, shucks. Damn it.
Yeah.
Um, well,
Everything will be fine. Don't worry.
do you guys have any clues about your dreams?
I can I can barely remember my dream. I don't
Well,
know.
to my understanding, the from what we saw yesterday with the bandits, whenever anyone of this place speaks of the outside world, they get smited. So I was thinking maybe talking to the church or the clergy or whatever it's called here would help me understand more of why that's a thing. Hopefully, I don't
Because,
ask questions to annoy the divine here.
yeah, you should be careful. I mean, we all should be careful. Ooh.
I wonder if they. Not that I'm trying to tempt fate or do anything like that, but I'm not necessarily from here or.
Especially you, Clay. You should advice of being careful is especially applicable in you because you exactly are not from here.
I know I do
You
not
don't have
mean.
you don't have family here. You don't owe what's it called? You don't owe a country anything. You don't owe anyone anything. That makes you especially dangerous for people well, who have a system, and you're basically from outside said system. Did my internet cut out again?
No.
Nope.
Nope,
No,
nope, you're
no,
good.
I heard that.
We're good.
Okay,
Everyone
good.
just was amazed by your speech.
Yeah, you're good.
You should
Yeah,
be
Right.
very careful.
in, and we've
Well,
been
I
getting
try to do what I can.
a lot of people have been looking at us recently. We're a weird bunch, aren't we?
Cat
Ah,
just kind of
We're
nods like, mm-hmm.
we
feels
have
bad.
we are a traveling party that consists of a dragonborn, a pink elf-looking person, two. I would like to assume drow. I've heard about drow. I've never really seen them until now, and a tree.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder where that tree is.
Nods profusely. Hmm.
I'm sure
I mean,
Grandpa's fine somewhere.
what is this cat? Why is it nodding?
Shrugs.
Hey, little cat, would you
I
like some
don't
tea?
fucking know.
Would you like some tea, little cat?
Just gotta shake
How
his
the
head.
fuck does a
No.
cat shrug?
Literally just stands on
Would
his
you
back
like
legs and
some
just shrugs. What the
tea?
fuck?
That is not a normal cat.
I'm going to pet the cat with my wooden sword.
What the fuck?
Yes. You are hard. That cat was rough, dude. I'm not gonna touch it again.
It's not
Prick
too.
my
It's
hand.
Actually,
not rough. No, it's just
if you actually touch him, he's quite soft.
yeah. Just looks
Wow.
Excuse,
dirty.
Okay, you.
excuse me, while
Yeah,
you
you guys. Yep, go ahead.
allow me to go grab my animal-friendly petting mallet from upstairs.
Whoa, whoa,
Now,
whoa.
don't do
This
that.
is void. What do you mean, mallet?
Huh? Even Cat's
Mallet?
confused, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that is definitely not a normal cat.
Just nods.
Gives him a piece of bread.
Just kind of looks back like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
He doesn't want the bread. I eat it.
Picks it off the ground like, what the fuck?
Not it.
Your loss.
I to bet. I'm going to bet you that this cat has something to do with Rotpine.
Oh, wait. Wait.
That's
Let me try this.
metagaming.
Hey,
No, out of character is being extremely sarcastic because he doesn't know what Rotpine is. He doesn't know what Rotpine will do, and there's a mysterious cat here.
okay, never mind.
I mean, yeah, I mean...
Well, nonetheless, whatever Grandpa's doing, I'm sure he's fine. He's
mhm,
lived longer than
Okay.
any of us.
Somehow.
The tree.
I want to know his past now. I want to know his
You can literally just fucking ask.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but he's not here right now.
Of course he's on. Fucking, why would he be here? Has better things to do.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You know, I'd honestly expect people to, run around displaying about a large tree walking through town.
Well, he can pretend to be a normal tree, so I'm sure we'll find him sooner or later. But no. Well, it's true, he has been camouflaging himself every so often.
Very true.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
something Clay wouldn't know. You think he's kind of seen him do it, but not really.
But you can see, you have seen it dim, like, what, 3 times already? So, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
more than
Okay.
enough.
Alright, well, I don't know what everyone else plans for the day, but my plan is to get as much information as I can. If they will allow me to, at least.
You should be really careful, Clay.
I know.
I guess I'm just heading down the blacksmith.
I know. I appreciate
You
your.
want,
I
I
appreciate
could,
everyone's concerns.
Actually,
You wish I could accompany you, Clay, and ask questions on your behalf, because I do have a footing within the religious circles.
I mean,
Sure.
how about we all go together?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Better to be a bunch.
In that case, we should leave a note for the brothers, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we should.
We'll
That
pull a
kid,
lady
yeah.
on them. We're gonna leave a note for them. Haha, get played, nerds. Think you're gonna leave messages for us? Hell no.
Got kidnapped. Ask guards. Goodbye.
Jesus.
No, of course I wouldn't do that.
Sick pranks.
Oh my god.
You wouldn't. Rin-
What?
Okay, guys, I'm
You're gonna what?
No, I said Barclays, he's not gonna do that. I said you wouldn't. Rin would. And I'm gonna leave them on. I'm gonna go up to my pack. I'm gonna pull out a paper and an inkwell and then and a quill, and I'm gonna write down. We are visiting the local temple. Signed, Rin.
Okay.
and then I'm gonna I'm gonna go into Maru's room. I assume that's where I found the first letter, and
You're
You gonna
gonna.
what?
He's gonna.
I'm gonna go into Maru's room where I found the first letter for us, and I'm gonna put it in its place.
Okay, understood. All right, so you do so, and you guys take your leave.
I think like when we're like about I don't know 2 streets away from then, Rotman is gonna turn back to him normal self and just act like nothing happened.
Okay. Yeah, because your time is running a little bit running out there. So,
Yep.
all right. So as you three head out, making your way for the the city's kind of temple district where they have a lot of the temples are set up. As you're kind of walking, you eventually kind of hear some heavy footfalls, and the creaking of wood. Yeah. As you guys kind of look around, Rotpine, you spot the group again.
Whoa! What? I was just following them. Like, how the fuck did I lose him?
Oh, it was just because I'm pretty sure you found a place that changed back that was
No,
obscured
no.
from
I would
view.
literally, I would literally just follow them as a cat, and as we were
Oh,
walking, just in the middle of it, just whoop.
I am sorry, I misunderstood that. Okay, so yeah, to retcon that then, as you guys are walking, the cat following you, as you guys get like a couple blocks away from the inn, now the main bigger thoroughfare area, or at least one of the bigger main streets of travel. Uh, you all of a sudden just boom, start hearing these heavy footfalls behind you.
Is it my ears or I hear
If,
something large walking behind us?
What do you mean? There's
if
nothing
I don't
behind us.
turn around, I don't have. If I don't turn around, I don't have to deal with this.
Ryu 180 degrees looks behind him when he hears what do you read by this? What the hell? What?
What
Yeah,
do you mean? There's no one
fine,
behind us.
okay.
See, everything is perfectly clear.
Where'd you come from?
God no.
How?
What?
Where'd you come from?
No, I was always here. What do you mean?
What? What? What do you mean?
Well, I've been with you guys since the morning.
No, you weren't. You're a big tree. We didn't see no big tree.
What do you mean? I even did a little pat for you.
What? The only ones who were in the tavern having breakfast with us was me, Clay, Rin, and this
Yeah.
little cat. Uh, yeah, this little cat that was nodding for
Mm-hmm.
some reason.
Just nods. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Is it
never
me
mind.
or is that nodding motion strangely familiar?
I get it now. I get it now. Continues moving forward. I'm not gonna bother anymore.
So which temple are we visiting first?
Are there multiple here, Phil?
Yes. Are there multiple?
Yes, there are, but I guess the way to put it is that there are multiple smaller temples set up, little shrines set up, and then there's kind of like there appears to be like a bigger main central hub one set up for that you see multiple people going to. You see people that have stopped at some of the smaller shrines now heading for the main hub one.
We try the main hub one since it's well the biggest one.
Cursed, would Rin, because of Rin's background, would he know where to go to get to ask questions?
Um, Yeah, he would probably know that the main hub would probably be the best bet to find someone who knows something.
Yep, that is where I'm at. The group. The party, but we're missing two people.
Hey, they wanted to take a bath.
Yeah. So yeah. By the way, as you guys were heading here, as you guys have arrived here, um, Maru and Darvo, you guys have arrived back at the inn, feeling relaxed and refreshed and clean. Especially, most
Super
importantly,
clean.
clean.
That's the best several pieces of gold that I've ever spent. That Darvo?
Oh, Frenchie, you're
Frenchie,
muted.
you muted. Oh, let me unmute one sec. Do the gamer move real quick.
The big gamer move.
Frenchie's dead.
Frenchie.
Frenchie's dead. Crab wave.
Oh, well, I'm on mute. Shit. Okay. Oh,
I wonder
Might have to
why.
restart Discord, so we'll wait a moment.
okay. Darn Discord. Being stupid.
Being smelly.
Yeah, big smelly man.
Dun, dun, dun,
Big smelly Discord man.
You're weird, Cars.
I know I am. Big think.
First,
Yes.
would the deities try to smite us for no reasons?
You don't know. They might.
Now that would be rude,
Well,
would be
and that'll
rude.
make me become an atheist.
well,
Wait
damn.
a minute. Oh yeah!
Hmm?
I got the joke now.
Oh dear.
I have a question for you. Are you feeling lucky?
Punk.
Not really.
Alright.
Yeah, this week's have been pretty shit. I don't think so.
All for lightning bolt cars.
Alright.
Or maybe become a
I have
tech
3
with
spell slots now.
Should we continue on for Tom since you have to go?
I'll be going in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, let's continue on then. Frenchie can. Hey, Frenchie, welcome back. I still see it.
Oh,
Oh,
I
hey!
say let him. You know.
Frenchie's back and he's unmuted. Yay!
Still, I
Yeah,
say let,
I
let,
was
let,
I was there. Just sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Still, I say let Tom do his thing since he's going to be going soon. We still have a lot more time with us, so let him do his thing if he needs to do anything before us, I guess.
Alright.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we hear
yes,
you.
Yeah, I
do.
heard you.
Yeah.
I heard you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome back, Frenchie. So yeah,
Yeah.
you guys
Sorry about
arrived
that.
back to the inn, and find a note waiting for you guys on your room door.
Ah. Let me take a look. It reads something along the lines of
Yeah, what did it say again, Wajie?
we are going to the local temples. Signed Rin.
Where are the local temples?
yeah, you have no clue. But I mean, ah,
Yeah, I guess we'll have to figure it out.
I mean, they want to go their temples. I mean, not very interested in their faith, considering in the. I was just gonna blow his voice, but just getting smited from the above.
Oh god, they're gonna die.
Anyway, I'm a bit more interested about learning how to dance with the fans. But we should still try to find them and let them know that we're still, that we read their little letter. What do temple even look like over here?
Yeah, we'll find out. Let me grab my stuff.
Um,
You need
Okay.
me to grab
mustn't
yours?
be too different.
Yet,
I
plus we'll ask.
I will. Like next time, we should also try to maybe lock the room. I don't. Wouldn't like people digging for my stuff.
And also, we gave the note to the front desk. Why
Oh
would it go
yeah,
back to our room?
that was my bad. Sorry.
Uh, you're all good. You're all good, Gus. Love you. Yeah. No clue. Perhaps customs. Just checking on us first before going anywhere else.
Eh. Well,
Probably.
we'll have talk about privacy later. Grab stuff and head to a temple.
Okay. So do you
Yeah,
guys
just give
just
me 1 minute.
you guys ask for directions or just wander around?
Directions.
Okay.
I had to think that like
Yeah.
I was about to like go and ask, and then Mario just like, "Where is temple?"
Okay. So yeah, you ask at the front desk, and they tell you that they give you directions to the temple, temple proper. So, so you guys can easily find your way there. While you
We'll
guys,
go and head there.
yeah, while you guys are making your way there, we'll cut to everyone else who's there already. So, for the rest of you who are making your way towards the central, basically the hub, where you know a lot of the main religious stuff goes on. You guys are kind of getting some strange looks, mainly Ryu and Rot Pine, as pink man with walking tree, walking kind of withered tree. Yeah, no. uh, some kids are kind of like pointing and staring, and the parents are kind of like grabbing their kids, telling them how to point.
I play the
You take
flute.
your finger.
So you play the flute. All right. So
Yeah, at least people won't look at me in an aggressive way.
all right. So as you play the flute, um, they kind of look at you as like so you hear some people whispering. It's like, is there some type of like other is this part of the performance going on, or is this part of, like a publicity thing? You know, trying to get attention to the that circus act going on, and it's kind of
Right.
causing some confusion.
Ren is gonna take 2 large steps forward to separate himself from the guys in the back.
I was just being a tourist again.
Okay,
Ooh, look at these fancy temples.
as you
Yes,
guys
these are random trees for some
yeah,
reason.
as you guys are kind of walking through here.
Oh,
Yeah, you notice that a lot of the temples they have these kind of very like crimson red wooden arch gates that you kind of have to like walk through in order to get to some of the smaller shrines and temples, and you see that there are people who are leaving like burning incense and leaving uh, gifts and other offerings at the shrines and making prayers.
well, I would assume that they do not use any living trees, but actually just use the ones from the normal forest. So this is perfectly fine.
You hear the screams of the wood. And
Never mind.
okay.
Okay, this place needs to be eradicated. Very well.
I agree with you.
And well, Rapon just starts blasting.
So anyway, I started slaughtering.
Oh dear.
So nah,
Done it once before, can do it again. Let's go.
it's non-sentient wood, but wood still has feelings, man.
Not the normal ones.
Ren
No, it
Ren is
does.
going.
Okay,
Stop
so
bleeding.
Rin, as you're kind of like walking ahead, trying to separate yourself from everyone, some people kind of look at you, kind of like, oh, he must be the leader of the group of that group then. Look at him taking charge, heading it forward.
Fuck.
You're so mean.
Uh, I'm gonna look for a what's
Yeah.
it called? I know the word. I'm just having a stroke. I'm
A
gonna look for
priest.
a person in charge.
Okay.
Yes, that.
So you go look for a temple priest, and um, you kind of looking around. You do find one who's uh, kind of saying a prayer and kind of doing a some hand motions for this one man who's just kind of knelt in prayer. For the priest, kind of touches the man on top of his head. The man stands up and you know clasps the priest's hand and bows respectfully for taking his leave. The priest will look to you, like, "Oh, ah, welcome."
Rin is going to do a polite bow. Uh, Good morning, priest. I wish to impose upon you a question of a dream I had yesterday.
Uh, oh, a dream. Well, yeah, he just kind of looks like, "Oh, come, let's we can speak inside in private."
Thank you.
I, I figured you not wish to have your dreams shared with the public.
Of course, I just wish. Would it be a problem if I brought one of my associates with me?
He kind of looks behind you at the group.
The
Oh,
Dragonborn. The Dragonborn man.
oh, um, if you wish, that is fine.
Thank you. Gonna motion to Clay to come along.
He'll go while Rock Pine and freaking Pink Man start rap battles, apparently. Yes.
I'm not a rapper.
I know, but you can cheer him on, though.
Okay.
Woo! Oh, was that another arc? Oh,
Ooh woo.
oh, whoa!
Oh, no.
Oh yes.
Can I have some
While
huggy wuggies?
No,
I'm
Grandpa, no.
I have been
when I'm
corrupted
in
by the Uwu. No.
when I'm inside, I'm gonna basically share our story of we fought people, we
Mhm.
did stuff, then we went to sleep, and I had and replace Clay with me when I described the dream.
Yes. So basically saying that the dream was yours, but it was
Yeah.
his. Okay.
Hmm.
The priest kind of who's sitting there at this table with you kind of nods. Ah, I see. I see. This is a most unusual dream. It could be. Well, I'm not sure if I want to judge on if is a prophetic dream or not. Might be a dream born of your own stress and worries. He kind of reaches out a hand and places it on your arm, Rin. It's like, have you been having a crisis of faith recently?
Yeah. No, I can say that I have been recently.
Hmm, I see. So do you tell him about the bandits that got roasted?
Yeah, that is part of the thing which I will tell him about.
Okay. The priest will kind of take his hand back. He's like, all right. Well, if you ever do, those of us of the church, of the temples here, are more than happy to help you find your spiritual center again. But as for what you mentioned about these bandits, well, it sounds like they received divine retribution for their crimes, their crimes uh, against the divine. Whatever they may have been in their life, I'm not sure, but they must have done something heinous enough against the divine's word to warrant such a smiting of sorts.
Yes. The thing which worries me the most is it doesn't go in tone with well the cycle of how things are supposed to be. Paladins and clerics exist to what's it called, deal out the gods' will, but that was straight from the gods themselves. That's what has me worried right now.
Yes, you do make a valid point. Those that dedicate themselves to the faith, to the divine, are often the those on the front lines to deal with things before such events happen. Uh, I cannot think of a reason why, though, that the divine would seek to smite the these bandits. What was what transpired before their smiting occurred?
Brenna's gonna look at Clay, basically asking permission to tell.
He'll nod his head.
Uh, it was for the session I wasn't here, so Ren will explain what happened.
Well, I can explain it.
Alright, the priest will kind of look to you.
Okay. You want me to explain that? Well, right.
Yeah.
What happened was after we uh subdued the bandits, one began thinking of a place outside of here. This place says that he looks up to the sky. I don't suppose they have like windows up top, do they? Like,
No, no, it's a closed building.
okay. Because I'm gonna have to move the priest if he starts thinking about stuff.
So,
Prepared. He just
okay.
says,
Oh,
he began.
the priest kind of looks like stops you for a moment. It's like outside. You mean just like outside of Nanukaichi, outside of the kingdom.
Outside of the walls of the continent. He said
You see his eyes kind of widen. Um. Okay.
outside there's a he just says, if you I can continue on, but um just warning, do not let your mind stray, because there might be retribution, but nonetheless, I'm I'm an outsider. I'm not from this continent. I'm from a different land entirely. I worship a god different than yours. And because one of the bandits started to understand that maybe there was something outside of what they knew, a light almost destroyed him. I of course saved his life just in time, and now I'm just making sure to look up into the sky.
The priest just kind of sits there with fingers
Mm.
crossed.
Clay gently moves him a little bit to the side just in case.
Okay. He just kind of looks at you, nods. He's like, Ah, I see. You are
A far traveler.
per, per, burdened with the sickness.
Ren out of his pack pulls out the piece of wood from the barrel that he chopped off with the iconography. Alright, I don't
Okay.
like your 100s, please stop.
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing.
I
Uh,
I can prove to you that I'm not from here, but I'm afraid something might happen.
There's nothing to prove. What you say is, well, it is of no concern. And the priest will just kind of stand up and step back. I I will pray for your souls as you speak blasphemy against the gods.
Ren is going to show him the piece of wood.
He looks at the
I found
wood.
him. I've it has the iconography engraved to it. There are more like him out there. I found one of them washed ashore, ships destroyed, with this remaining next to them. I've asked around. I have asked around. This is not identified from any of these 7 countries, or is any craftsmanship from here.
He, he kind of takes a look at it. You see him kind of close his eyes and nods as he takes another step back. I will not set my eyes upon the heresy against our gods. And you, he kind of gestures towards you, Rin, associating with an outsider, with a blasphemer such as this.
Curse, what was the name of the god of knowledge again?
Oh, that would be. Let me get back to my god sheet.
Jeb.
Curse you, Jeb.
Oh, sorry. Have not memorized them yet. I have big stars.
Is that the
That would
priest?
be say Sora.
Seishora bids his followers to seek out knowledge, no matter whatever it is. And this is what I have found, and this is what I've been pointed to follow. And I advise against you calling it heretical. I still have my powers I still have the powers he bestowed upon me, so that would mean that I would love to assume that I am yet to go to any heretical motions.
The priestess kind of opens one eye and looks at you. So you wish to defy the writings, the laws of the divine?
If I am defying them, then would I not have been smited? Would I have not received just punishment from the gods, just as the bandit has?
The priest looks up
I
towards the ceiling, and as you do you follow his gaze?
yeah.
Alright. You see a similar circle appeared on the roof of the building.
I move him.
You push Rin out of the way.
Yeah, if it's pointing toward Rin,
It's
I
right
push
above
him
Rin.
out of. Yep, I push him straight out of there.
Alright. As you do, Fable, I need you to roll me a D100, please.
Okay.
And your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see. What is this? Do you want
It's
curses?
Dang,
be the
it's really been raining today.
it'd be the far right one.
Yep. I found it, my good sir.
62.
And
Okay.
and my spell modifier?
So it'd be your
Should be my
charisma.
ability check or saving throw?
Check.
Oof, I'm dead.
Okay.
Goodbye, guys.
Interesting.
See you, nerd.
See you guys. It was nice playing with you. See you
Okay.
all next time.
Clay,
Catch you
no!
later.
Alright. Interesting.
I tell you, Cars, whenever it's important, my rolls are bad, but when I'm just messing around or being silly, it's good.
Okay.
I miss Serena now.
Well, I was rolling D100s for a reason.
Mhm.
And your role was very important deciding factor in that.
My dead Cars, be real with me. I can take it. Not really, but I might cry. I'll be real with you.
Alright. Bryn, as you're pushed out of the way, you see a familiar searing beam of light pierce its way through the ceiling of the temple building and envelop Clay completely. And you just see it just burning away at the ground around the beam. But then you see a flash of something inside the column of lights, something piercing blue in color. And you then see the light just getting deflected and scattered across the room, just causing multiple like piercing laser beams carving across the ground and walls and ceiling.
First, basically, I'm gonna pull out the shield and defend the priest behind me from being hit by a stray beam.
Okay, you do so. As you see, what's deflecting it is a ethereal, see-through azure blue wing. And as the beam is deflected, you could swear you hear coming from Clay, even though he's kind of trying to shelter his body and his mouth is closed, a piercing draconic roar. A roar of a dragon that you've never heard of anything of this deep, intense magnitude before.
Oh shit.
As the beam of light dissipates, you see the wing that was wrapped around Clay grow as another wing appears, and then another, and then you see a head from Clay's head, another dragon head appear. Dark blue, long, stretching horns, eyes that crackle like lightning, that soars up through the hole that was made from the beam of light and up into the sky. Clay, though, you are now unconscious on the ground.
Okay. Can I just say before he falls down, he said, "Ow," and just falls down.
And you also have 2 points of exhaustion.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
yeah, that charisma check of yours, that was for your exhaustion level.
Okay. I have the sad face on my character sheet.
Rin, as you kind of look at Clay on the ground, you see kind of dangling around his neck now is this symbol that is not like red hot, but is glowing like as if it was, but with a vibrant azure blue energy. But that slowly dissipates as it cools off.
Ren is gonna tell the priest to get out of here. He's gonna deal with this.
The priest is just kind of standing there awestruck. As you speak to him, he just kind of shakes his head like,
Move. I'm gonna tell him move. Has your faith left you? Get out. I'll
heretics!
deal with it.
Heretic! That man! That dragonborn! He needs to be dealt with! You! Out! I will not have you soil these holy grounds!
I said I will deal with it. Ren is gonna go and pick up Clay.
The priestess is just running off, just yelling, "Guards! We need the guards! Get the guards!"
That's
Right. Heretical experience confirmed. You heretics above day one. We'll keep moving. Right. I'm gonna get Clay over my shoulders. I'm gonna tell Rockpine and what's his name, Ryu to go look for the brothers and then meet me at one of the gates. Meet me at the gates to get out of here.
Okay.
What's going on?
Rapine, Ryu, you're just enjoying your time outside.
I'm just fucking chilling, bro. I'm like, holy shit, look at that temple over there, yo!
All of a sudden,
Actually, he's gonna chill so much he won't be talking with the rest of the party as I need to go to sleep.
okay.
See y'all later.
I'll
Good
see ya.
night, man.
Sleep
See
well.
you, boys.
Thanks
How
for-
tall is Rockpine?
9
Just
feet
wondering
if
if you
he's
want
tall,
Rockpine.
but usually he's about 7-ish.
Yeah.
Would you say he has enough foliage to hide an unconscious dragonborn?
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, no, he has no leaves, but like if you try hard enough, he could look like he's impaled on them.
Oh, come on. I
Yeah,
have
let's
two
not go
points
with
of
that.
exhaustion. Don't kill me now.
I'm going
Okay,
to.
I'll
Yeah, I'm
see
just
you,
going
boys.
back and getting down.
See you, man.
See ya.
We're leaving the city.
That's to you, Ryu.
Yes, let's go. What is going on?
Apparently, I wasn't. Apparently, we're not insane for believing what he said. Keep going.
Out of character, did I see that beam of light
Uh,
enter the temple?
probably.
I'm sure the whole town
Please,
saw it.
Yeah. The entire area.
please.
Says,
Yeah, sorry. Go on, guys.
Yeah, the entire
There's-
area saw it. But yes, Raji.
So I'm gonna move through the chaos while he's calling out for help and guards. I'm gonna assume that everybody's focus is on side of the inside of the
The
temple.
yeah.
Is there another exit? Because I'd assume that.
Um, roll me a perception check. See if you can spot one.
Perception, normal. It's rolling.
No,
8.
you don't see anything besides the doors you came in. The priest though is just kind of heading in the opposite direction though, calling for guards.
I'm gonna head in the. I'm gonna head in. If there's a way I can head opposite of him, I'm gonna go opposite of him, and I'm
Yeah.
going to go drag
Okay.
Ryu and Rotfine, and I'm gonna go find friends, and we're gonna get them to leave the city.
Okay. Yeah, you can. You just head out through the main doors that you came through. Since the priest was heading away from the main doors. But as you kind of run out, you see that.
Basically, I'm gonna head out calling.
Yeah, they're
I'm gonna head out calling for a doctor. Basically,
okay. As you do, you see that the entire crowd here, the congregation of people that have come to this district, are kind of all focused on the main building, kind of panicked, screaming, shocked, scared, pointing at the building. And then you come running out with a passed out person. They kind of things get a little more hectic and very, very not good.
No kidding.
Rita's gonna basically. Rita's going to deflect the entire situation as there's still something inside the temple. Somebody go call the guards. And it's
Mr.
keep
DM,
going.
Okay.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
can I see? Can I check on Clay?
Yeah. You can roll me a medicine check. See what you can decipher. 14. Physically, he looks okay. He just is not conscious.
Not good. Now there's a panic, right?
Yeah, people are panicking right now, and you see a couple people running off, calling for the guards.
Ren, we should keep moving.
Yes.
Rob Pine will.
Ooh.
If Rot.
Hmm?
Can I talk Rotpine into becoming another cat again?
Yeah, if you want to, he was gonna offer to carry you, but he can go into cat.
I can try carrying Clay.
It's fine, I have him. You carry Rotpine as a cat, we need to leave.
Okay.
Rob Pine will just kind of reach his arm out towards Ryu, and just you watch as it changes, like shrinks down and turns into a cat paw. For he just is fully into cat form and in your arms.
I bolt.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to... Do we bump into the twins along the way?
You do. As you guys kind of turn one corner, you almost run like face first into the brothers.
Right. You have your stuff?
Yeah, wait, what do you mean?
No
You
time to
have your
explain.
things, we need to go now.
Yeah,
Duh, we have our stuff.
Okay, we're leaving the city now.
why?
We'll explain later. Go. I'm gonna be basically maneuver us to a gate, and when I'm at the gate, I'm gonna hand the before I get to the gate, I'm gonna hand the body over to Clay over to Darrow. I'm gonna don't
Wrong
hold
one.
him for a second. I'm gonna then run up to Marbo. Sorry, getting used to stuff. Uh, hold on to him for a second. I'm gonna run at the gate, and I'm basically gonna quick chat the guards. I'm like, there's something going on at the temples. I just came from there. There is a beam of light. People are calling for the gods there.
Um, Gar-
Basically distracting the guards so
yeah,
that they could
yeah,
slip by.
yeah. The guards kind of look at each other. It's like, well, they're our fellow guards will that are in the city will deal with that. We need to stand watch here.
Are they at least watching me? Are they all, both, everyone of them looking at me?
Yeah, they are.
But you don't understand, the priests, they called for more guards, and apparently, I heard the guard call for more guards. Apparently, something is going on there. It is very big. Uh,
Roll me,
I don't know what's going on. I was
roll me a deception and a
deception,
persuasion check.
deception,
Okay.
persuasion.
Oh shit!
Holy shit.
Then has a silver tongue.
Wow. Okay.
They're they're calling for more. Apparently, something major is happening. Apparently, there's heretics, and they said more guards.
Oh, they kind of look at you. All right. All right. Um. Shit. We're gonna have to close the gates then. Are you? If you're gonna be leaving, you better do it now. As they
Did the other guys manage to break outside of the gate?
um. Ooh, roll me a stealth check, you guys.
I'm unconscious.
You don't have to.
Bet. No, you gotta roll it.
Uh,
Fuck.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid for my life, guys. Rising our world.
like,
Listen
you're a
to me.
samurai.
Okay.
You would have given
What
Clay to
is-
Darvo. Would have just fucking dropped him on the floor.
Giving him another point of exhaustion, apparently.
Oh my god. I would pick him up.
Yeah. No, I think Maru has Clay right now,
Yeah, yeah.
I gave him
which
Marbo
which is fitting
I
for
got
his
you.
age.
stuff.
So, but all right, you guys do manage to get by. Mostly unnoticed, as with Rin causing this whole big ruckus commotion going on, does distract them. And as you guys kind of slip out to the guards, head in, it's like and calls up to the couple of the guards up top that in the gate tower. It's like, we're heading in. Close the gates. As they kind
Rena's
of
gonna take this. Rena's gonna take this opportunity to bid the guard good luck and leave.
okay, so you slip out through the gate, and the guards in the tower begin closing the city gates. You hear the pulling of chains and metal as it's being shut. Alright, so you guys are outside the city.
No.
Keep going.
Gorin, do you mind explaining what the fuck happened back there?
Let's get more distance first, then I'll explain.
You can explain while you walk.
Yeah, well, walking, it's quite sudden just leaving the city like this. What the fuck did you do?
Clay had questions he wanted to ask the priest, but he was afraid that because he's an outsider, he was going to not be received as well. So I offered to ask on his behalf, which we did. However, the moment where things were going somewhere, I was going to be smited, and then Clay pushed me out of the way, which then proceeded to cover himself in an energy, in like a shield with a dragon wing. I think it was a wing at least. And then collapse after withstanding the smite, and then just got called as a heretic.
So, have you not? Okay, well, oh, Rin, have you not seen to what happened to the people who thought about that outsiders are a thing? Did it not cross your mind that going there was a bad idea in the first place? I mean, or
Yes.
perhaps Clay, but
He had a dream. I ruled the dream as prophetic. He wanted more. He wanted to ask a priest for another opinion.
the
I got
dream?
I got yes. Apparently we had dreams. Did you?
Uh, the usual.
Because of the dreams we had, I'm gonna ask you to define the usual.
Don't really dream
If you
much
do
as
not
an
mind.
elf, you know? Just more Imogen.
What
Am I
about
right, Maru?
you, Marvel?
Um, you know, Zamaro's not really paying attention. He's just kind of every now and then stopping, putting Clay down, checking, making sure that even though unconscious, he doesn't, get his any of his airways clogged up or anything. Double checking on pulse and then picking him up and continuing.
Okay. Alright, so as you guys do your best to leave the city quickly behind, which direction are you guys gonna head?
I do have my map, so I will inform them people that north is the Pink Kingdom, related to the Pink Dragon, which pretty nice dragon, and then we have the south where the criminal fled from. Not so nice.
First, yellow is knowledge, right?
Let me double check. Boom, boom, boom.
Except
Knowledge.
that's orange, not yellow.
Um,
That's
if
yellow. I'm
if
talking
you
about to the right, to the left of the orange.
Okay, just
Wait, I got a question. Is this orange right here with
Yeah, yeah,
Shikuzu
that's
and
orange.
That's orange.
what the?
Uh,
Okay.
the kind of aqua blue one on the top left over here is the the kingdom that most closely follows the dragon god of knowledge.
uh
We have
if
a we have a
if
largest
you
travel.
if you guys don't mind, can we head to Nogami?
Nogami? Well,
Nogami.
Oh, here.
that's here on the map, about here. I don't know. I have a bad feeling about going south, but we may.
I understand the situation we're in, so it's fine if you guys don't want to go there.
I don't know. I mean, I don't mind either way. I just, if I mean, those guys are Florida bandits. They must have been done. Ah, well, first impressions.
Um, I think it's better to prioritize Clay's safety.
but
Put him down by. We put him down by 3. I'll check on him.
I've already checked. His airways are clear. Plus, he still has pulse. Still moving. I'm doing the checkup every now and then.
Yes, then I will. I'm gonna. I'm gonna tap Clay. Give him 2 points of lay on hands.
Okay.
See if that's gonna wake him up from being unconscious.
Clay, roll me a Constitution save.
Alrighty, my good man. Constitution. Wait, you said save?
Yes, save.
Okay.
22. All right.
Champ.
So Rin, as you kind of place your hand on Clay's shoulder and just send your healing energy into him, Clay, you kind of snap back awake, a little feeling really groggy.
Anyone get the number of that bull that hit me? Ow.
Yet no bull. My laser
What
did
a-
not see one. Hold still. Allow me to check up real quick. Okay, how many fingers am I holding up?
3, I think.
Yet it was two, but close enough. Right. So if we're going to be going anywhere, we have at least me and Clay have met one possible contact within the Uh, Darvo, hand me the map.
Yep, here you go.
Uh,
Here. So
Спасибо.
right over here, right above Nanugaichi.
Да. Fortetsu is part of Kingdom. We have our contact is in Kunaka, but it's possible that there might be an extension of contact within the fort itself. Of course, just to make sure, he did mention that he knew someone within Fort Tetsu, correct?
Yeah, his a dear friend of his was a soldier in Fort Tetsu.
Needed medicine, and that's what we were getting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Ruma.
we have possible contact within there that could possibly help us. We did a favor for him. Technically, we have favor that could be owed towards us if he is willing to repay it as such.
For Tetsu,
We need to
right?
get out of here.
Soldier there too.
Oh, well, we got to cross countries for a while. Let whatever happened back there die down for a bit.
Well,
Main
Right.
important.
Uh,
just know
Now,
that next time, don't do that.
right. So ground rule for now, as it's going to be important. From now on, anyone who is not from this local area is now currently a
I
resident
don't
of.
intend.
Please, can I speak?
No one is cutting you
You
off
just did.
when you ask,
Just,
"Can I please speak?"
well, then go ahead.
So, no one, and absolutely no one, is from anywhere that is off of this continent. Currently, we are all from here. If they ask about the accent, we are from secluded village. That is it. It is done, and that will be said.
Want me to lie to people?
Da.
Mm,
If you have problem, I will
There's how
lie
far
for you.
away. There's how far away did we make it?
um. I'd say probably at least a mile. Not very far.
Okay, if we want to come back here eventually, we'll go from Fort Tetsu. We'll go walk around the other country for a while, and then we'll take a riverboat back into this country.
Sorry, Clay. I guess you gotta hide your origins now.
Uh, I guess so, but I did learn one thing. I know one of the dragons
You're
that's probably still in sync with the other two.
I,
Well, tell me, Clay,
Yes.
what's made the thought of you going to one of the temples there and telling all of this to one of the people there? Considering you've seen what happened to those who believe in outsiders.
Yes. Well, the thing is, I had a dream where there was a seven. I now understand it a little bit more. The seven dragon gods here were in sync at one point. Then, for whatever reason, they had a falling out. Only three. I will get that number right one of these days, Karst. I think it's three, but I keep wanting to say four. Anyway, back to the point. I believe only three of the dragons are still in sync, while the other ones aren't. Which means my dream was trying to tell me that maybe the reason everything's so chaotic here, or well, why there's a giant wall, might be because of that, or there's an oncoming storm of some kind. If they continue to be, out of sync, something bad might happen. I don't even know if
Whatever
I'm
happened,
actually.
whatever you did, or whatever you, I don't know if you consciously or subconsciously did, might have projected your presence to anything which isn't mortal.
Right. Well, I always wanted to go on a grand adventure, and I guess this is what it's like. Ow.
Well,
Come on, we're what? We're a mile away from the walls. We need to keep moving.
I look. I promise not to talk about anything not related to this place, not to get anyone else in trouble. But I wasn't. But I didn't think the priest would be so locked off to the idea of other ideas.
First,
I
would
mean,
I, when he said all these scriptures and whatnot, would Rin have, well, known what they are?
Uh, Roll me a religion check. And a history one, too, for this.
Uh, Religion. I'm bad at both religion, history.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah, no shit you are.
that's about right.
Damn. Those are intelligence-based rolls, aren't they?
I don't
Perhaps.
really know.
oh no, you
Oh.
went
First,
from a
I'm not
wizard to
playing.
not smart.
First, I am not playing a wizard. I deserve to not have an intelligence of 20 this game.
Alright, so as you kind of ponder on this, again, you just kind of remember the basics that that the holy scriptures of the seven basically state that um, that there that the wall is there to protect the wall. There's nothing outside the wall. There's no life outside the wall. Well, life exists here.
Oh god, it's a
This
cult.
this place is safe. Um, you'll have to do some reading in order to remember more.
Okay. Basically, while Rin is remembering this, he's mumbling it. He's basically mumbling it somewhat loudly.
You guys live in a cult. I hate to
At this
say it,
point,
and I hate to be rude, but God.
at this point, I personally, I cannot believe you.
Yeah, but okay, at the risk of getting attacked again, back where I'm from, everyone else lives in different harmony and believes that it's okay to worship whatever you want, whether they're connected or not.
Well, keep in mind, keep in mind the countries we just got to living in harmony. We were at every country was at war with each other for 8 years or so.
Really,
Eh,
really back where we're from, a war we barely started living together after a war that almost destroyed everything.
everybody's at each other's throat.
It wasn't a war, it was more like some crazy people tried to attack. It was fun. I wasn't born yet, but it was fun.
no, I remember that.
Rumor,
It was not fun.
rumor, um, rumor on the common grounds are that the only reason we're not at war again is because every single country received a has a magical powerful weapon that they now have, which is what's keeping them at tense peace right now.
How many countries are there?
Well,
How many
seven.
dragons are there?
7.
No, that was Rin's answer to how many countries are there.
Oh,
Well, yeah, you
There are seven dragon gods, seven country. Each country idol follows a set of dragon scriptures to the best of their abilities.
you said that to me little 2 days back.
I didn't say that to them because we haven't met yet.
You
But
Well,
yeah,
well, maybe we should lay low, not try to anger one of these people. I mean, I don't really know a lot about religion, but I guess it should be normal for us to not, you know, act like those whatever cultists who died.
Well,
A
the
bit
one
too late.
lesson we can learn from this is that seems like most of the religious people here are just crazy fanatics.
I mean, we shouldn't repeat the mistake that happened where what Clay did.
Well,
So
this
try to
happened
be
When you
before,
say
safe.
yeah.
crazy, when you say crazy fanatics, you see Rin, who is quote unquote a paladin of a set faith here, just nod his head.
Uh,
I just
Well, let's keep moving.
if anyone asks, I'll just tell them I'm a scholar on a pilgrimage to learn what I can of the gods. That way, they won't wonder why I'm asking questions.
and where are you from
Close.
again?
I'll just say something like a small farmer, farming town.
Wrong answer, a secluded village.
Look, I'm not good at lying, nor do I actually like lying. Fine, whatever.
Cars,
We can
cars,
move in the
we're
same
having this conversation on the move,
village.
by the way.
Okay. Which way are you
Uh,
guys moving? North or south?
Or Tetsu.
Okay.
That's north.
Listen, if we're gonna do this, I'm gonna have to buy a cloak or something to hide my armor, because not for not,
Here,
but it's
Rin,
basically the thing that makes me stand out the most.
Cars, what
Rin is
time?
gonna take off his.
What time of the year is it?
Summertime.
Mudda would take off his coat and hand it over to Clay,
Okay.
and just kind of roll up his sleeves. Yeah,
maybe
settled with that.
How big?
Maybe.
How big are you, and how big is Clay?
Well, I need to remember. He wears a pretty puffy kind of jacket, kind of really loose and stuff. Normally fit to him perfectly.
Mhm.
What is the kind of like vest-like thing that he wears underneath, that's fit to him. The jacket is more just for like, kind of like a general thing that was made for more than one person to wear.
Okay. So enough for
Right.
a body build difference.
Yeah.
It
What he would
won't
do
probably
quickly
fit
though
it.
is he would take off the pin that he had on his collar and put it onto the inner, like the vest jacket collar.
Okay. All right, Clay. So you got yourself a, a good enough fitting jacket to cover up your attire.
Mhm.
Keep moving. I'll
well,
see if I can get a message out when we arrive at a town.
maybe this will ace up the mood as Ryu plays his flute.
Oh, +17. 17. You play
I thought that was a description, but
yeah,
okay.
yeah, you play a peaceful tune.
That was good. Try to follow along.
Okay.
Bam.
Oh.
Uh
Oh
oh.
no!
One
Oh no!
one of your do you play a wind instrument or a string instrument?
It's a flute. It's a wing.
Oh, you play
Winged.
you play a flute too? Okay.
Yeah, it's used. Yeah, it's flute.
Um.
You know, like a 5-year-old at me is learning to play the flute. This is what he's doing right now.
Okay. So yeah, you kind of blow into it, and it's very off key.
I, while we're walking more of the things, they will just honestly apologize for making things worse for them. Just be like,
Clay,
It's okay.
Clay,
yes,
you're limping. Do you need me to carry you?
I could use a hand. Yeah, that took a lot more out of me than I thought it would. I'm surprised I'm still alive.
Hold still. This will feel weird. And he's just gonna do like over the shoulder carry, but like kind of like with two arms,
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
kind of going
fireman
across
carry?
rather than just but kind of going across the shoulders, not just over one.
okay. All right. So he's a backpack now.
Sorta.
Okay.
Shoulder pack, I guess.
All right. Dragonborn, new accessory. All the rage.
Here, I'll add it to my sheet.
All right. So you guys make way
Just-
traveling. Are you guys following the main on the main road or off the main road?
Let's keep the road. Let's not deviate from pathway just yet.
Okay. So since you guys are walking, it will take you a while to get there, especially with Clay,
Mhm.
uh, being exhausted. But if you're carrying him, it'll help a little bit. So
Yeah, and also, hey, yeah, brother, if you're feeling a bit dirty, you can swap out with
Yet I'm fine.
Rothpine.
Yet I'm fine.
Oh, all right then. Just
yeah,
trying to help.
Rob Pine will just kind of change back from being a cat and be like, "I'm happy to help, little ones.
Does in fact sound like Rapine. I love Grandpa. He's great.
If you are tired, I can carry you." So you guys probably make about right here on foot, and you guys will have to make camp for the night.
During the rest of the travel, Rin is just silent and looks like he's contemplating things.
Okay.
Davo looks a bit angry.
I'm sorry.
Maru's just kind of straight faced.
It looks like he's about to pass out anytime soon.
So
Every time I feel like you're gonna pass out, I'm gonna do a fake trip and then just kind of to wake you up.
He deserves this, to be honest.
so
I'll just let no one innocent or otherwise got hurt. That's all that matters to him.
so do you, do you guys want to travel into the night, or you want to camp for the night?
I'm gonna
Don't
say
be all
I'm
right,
gonna call
Doctor.
camp.
Camp.
Camp. Okay.
Well, it's up
Yeah.
to a vote. What would the others like to do?
Camp.
Camping would
We
be
need
good
to
as
camp because we need to camp basically.
Actually, now that I think
We're
about
good.
it, unless Rotpine has dark vision, Clay might be the only one without it.
I don't think Rob Pine has dark vision.
Okay.
I'll double check his
Too
sheet.
bad, little one.
He. Nope. I'm not seeing any dark vision on him. Nope. Yeah. Nope. He's good.
Alright.
So.
Rin is gonna Rin is gonna keep watch while they set up camp.
Okay.
Yeah, Rin.
What's up?
Are you sure you don't want to swap roles?
What?
Well, you seem a bit stronger than me to just set up stuff.
Uh, sorry, you're right. Keep watch. Just got lost in my thoughts.
And because look at that, the sun is coming down, I can actually see again.
Ren is gonna swap with you and start setting up camp with surprising speed.
I'll help Rin.
Okay.
Gonna kind of keep another eye over Clay, just gonna do another thing and just check up kind of deal, see if he's still, seeing two instead of or three instead of two.
Okay. Clay, now that you've been awake for a bit, you're a bit more coherent of stuff. Still feeling very just weak, but your vision's fine.
Oh, good, the stars are gone.
And yet they're here. It's nighttime.
Yes. I'm feeling better. Thank you for carrying me for so long.
It's fine. I needed workout anyways.
Alright. If we're gonna keep traveling like this, I have some questions about where you guys are from.
Answer whatever I can, but gotta make sure to be
Hello?
careful.
Discord cut out for me. What did you say?
I said I'll answer whatever I can, but we gotta be careful what I tell you, just in case. I don't want that
Well-
smitey bullshit again.
Just one question.
Yes.
What's it like where you're from?
Well, I grew up on an
Before you mean,
island. Mhm.
I mean before you got on a boat and she got shipwrecked here, I'm talking about your life before that.
I think that's pretty
Well,
obvious.
yes. Well,
It is obvious he just wants to hear the answer from him.
I grew up on an island where the heroes of my homeland founded and reside on. We were taught the history of what happens with the heroes about a great war that happened a long time ago. I spent most of my time playing in the fields and training to become a paladin. When we found out that there was another continent, I thought, hey, this is my chance to be like the great heroes. If you're asking if we're connected or disconnected, everyone's connected. All the different countries that are on different islands and continents all work together. We each believe in
Okay.
a we each believe in like different things, but we each still have peace amongst each other.
Alright. You brothers, what's it like from where you're from?
Does it matter?
To me? Yes.
Slightly different for two of us. We've been split up slightly.
Eh, one time for a while. I mean, twice
Alright.
now, but
What's it like from where you're from?
well, on my end at least, it went from uh, under the ground, quite dark, somber, to being confused and out of the underground for once, and finally growing up in something similar to this with uh, searing sun over our head. Ah, well, yeah. Just know that I owe everything to my brother over here.
I see. And you, Marmu, if you were split up, then things must have been different.
Maru, not Marbu. Maru. It was before.
Maru.
It was young age, and that's when I got them out. It was still you were still young, Darvo. But eventually we split up, and I grew up as working for city, working for one of the families of main families of the city. Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Well, if it comes to work, I guess for the little while I was learning to entertain people by playing different instruments. Uh, I prefer playing the dulcimer. Not sure you have one of those here. It's like a long guitar that you just rest on the ground and pretty much just play like this.
You know, if we don't have that musical instrument over here, you could invent it and make a fortune.
Writing me chorus on another thing. Ah, well, perhaps, except I'm not that much of an artisan. Could probably
Details,
find
details,
someone.
just a rough sketch. A rough sketch to the right person, you'll make millions. That's the way I've been taught it. Alright. I'll keep going with you guys for now. That's all I needed to know to judge if you're all actually good. So
Hmm.
when you get to Fort Tetsu, I'm gonna go and see if I can conjure. I can find somebody. I can send a message to people who I know won't brand me as heretics.
But then,
Yes,
just remember something. Don't judge people by what they look like and what they tell you.
I judge my actions. So far, actions and divine smite have been telling me different things.
Well, still,
I,
you never know if a fruit is rotten on the inside.
I do it again, by the way. I mean, I would push anyone out of the way of the divine smite.
So the
Uh,
question is why that smite shouldn't happen. That's the thing.
What little we know, there's apparently the gods aren't in sync, and there's some kind of strange cult-like group in the distance calling themselves the One True Light. I don't know what's going on, but something tells me we're somehow involved now, whether we want to be or not.
well, thought everything was going to be quiet over the side of the world, but turns out no.
Okay.
Whoops. Sorry.
Hmm.
Wrong button.
Things here. Things are going to get stranger from this point forward. I'm a heretic, but I still have my powers, so that means I'm something in the right.
Hmm.
So that means either that I've some either one of the rogue, I'm gonna call them rogue gods, the ones who left are either trying to smite me or the ones that stayed have are trying to.
Question is, which ones are the ones that are smiting, and which ones are the ones that are not smiting?
Yeah.
Well, seems like only time will tell. I'm feeling quite tired. I need to clean my flute. Seawater has kind of damaged it, it seems. Sadly.
As you kind of look inside, giving it a shake, uh, you find there's a bit of like sea kelp stuck in there.
Yeah, definitely gonna try to just like scrape that off with a dagger.
Okay. So as you guys are getting ready to kind of relax, enjoy some rationed meals for the night and get some rest, you all hear some cracking of branches.
Please be rock pine. Please be rock pine. Please be rock pine.
Rob Pine's just kind of
Imme-
you just kind of look over at Rob Pine, who's just kind of sitting there on the ground next to you guys. He's,
Oh no.
well, looks he's like just like shakes his head. Wasn't me.
Gonna stand up and kind of
Ren,
move and kind of like look in that direction, be ready for anything.
Okay.
Ren is gonna Ren is gonna he had his spear stabbed into the ground. He's gonna put on a shield and move in that direction.
Okay.
Yep, that was just gonna be ready to draw just in case, but also carrying a lamp in
All
his
right.
other hand. Not lit.
Okay. So those of you with dark vision, as you kind of look out trying to see, roll me perception checks.
Oh boy, oh boy. I'm not blind. I
I am
am.
good at perception.
I am blind.
I'm blind.
Okay.
We blind.
Ryu and Rin, the the R duo. Um, you two notice kind of approaching your guys' little makeshift camp. Seems to be a a small group of wolves coming towards you.
Ooh, I'll ready out my sword. Wooden one.
Stay to staying together. If we stay grouped up, there's a good chance they might move on.
What do you mean
Uh,
grouped up? You
As
see
in
anything?
nobody stand alone. Wolves.
You see wolves?
yes, wolves.
Don't you
Well,
draw sword?
Okay. So you kind of guys kind of group up. Um, the rest of you can hear the wolves growling now, and Ryu and Rin, as you spy them, you can see them still kind of approaching you. Some of the wolves kind of spurring out, trying to encircle you.
Can I try to scare them off?
Sure. How you want to try to scare them off?
before that, can I stop Ryu? It's like maybe let Ratpine speak to them and see if he can let them know to move away.
right, right.
Let me see if he can speak with the animals yet. Let's see. Oh, he does not have that spell prepared. Let me see. Does he have it as a feature? Nope.
He's
Oh wait,
not a jerk. He's not
Okay.
a
wait,
shepherd druid.
wait. No, I mean he has speech of beast and leaf. Uh, let's see. Communicate in a limited manner with beasts and plants. Can understand the meaning of the words, and you can understand the basic concepts and ideas for them. Okay. All right. Ralpine will try to speak with them. Be like, get up, like, hey, hey there, little furry ones. Don't, don't come closer. We don't want trouble. Just leave now, and everything will be okay. You hear some of the wolves kind of growling and snarling, and Rapine kind of looks back to you. He's like, "Oh, they're hungry, and they say you look good to eat."
Can I throw
Ooh.
some rations at them? Maybe they'll get them off our back.
Uh,
How many wolves
Okay.
are?
There's about four of them, four that you can see.
I can only spot 4 wolves right now. There could be more.
Uh, First,
Is theater?
I'm gonna throw 6 rations at them.
Okay. What kind of rations do you have?
Those the food rations. So I'm gonna say like dried meat like jerky and stuff like that.
Okay. So you take four days rations worth of dried meat and just chuck it out there. Uh, roll me a strength check. See if well you can chuck it, and
Yeah.
With disadvantage
with
because
disadvantage
you're
because
exhausted.
yeah.
ooh.
Advantage.
Oh
You
boy.
go eh, and it just kind of flies like maybe 5 feet.
Can I notice this? Do I notice this and just am I able to just like I got this and just
Eh,
try to throw it a bit farther?
Yeah, it just kind of clumps together on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it a little bit farther. I'm gonna help a brother out.
Okay.
I
Bless
guess
you.
just strength check.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
A question: stuff you throw, does that count as an improvised weapon for you?
Yep, and it counts as for me it counts towards like I'm proficient in them.
Okay. That's
You are
Nice.
good.
proficient in food fight.
That's
No.
that's good to know. Because as you chuck the packs of rations, you started to notice something very odd. You start seeing
Mhm.
them kind of glowing, like with like a faint like firelight. And as they crash on the ground, you notice they all four explode.
The wolves are the meat.
The meat.
Oh,
Baru.
And releasing a 10-foot radius explosion.
What the hell?
The wolves
that's
just.
not
You,
normal.
you hear the wolves yelp and whimper in fear and run off.
I'm gonna look back towards Clay. It's like, what kind of diet do you have?
That that's the food I got back on the ship. I haven't touched it at
Maru, what
all.
did you do?
I didn't do anything. I
Ren
would.
is gonna immediately go.
Wait,
Go
hold.
ahead, I'm gonna type it.
One at a time.
I probably should be checking up in case because I had a lot of those rations. Okay.
Yeah, Cars, I'm gonna check my own rations because I got that from the ship
Mhm.
when
Ren
we
is
crashed.
gonna
Okay.
run over. Ren's gonna run over to Clay, who's probably holding an abundance of things that are not supposed to be around here.
Yeah. So
Uh,
you guys check your rations out, and they seem normal. They smell normal. You kind of lick them a bit, and they taste normal.
They
Uh,
explode though.
yeah. Rin, roll me a history check with advantage. 18.
18.
Okay. As you're kind of doing this and checking it out, you kind of realize something, and as you do, you start to ponder and think, and for some reason, kind of like what you were trained to do, you immediately break off a nearby tree branch, a small one, and you begin drawing a circle in the dirt, and
What?
you kind of place the stick there in the center after drawing some symbols, and you watch, just kind of let sit the stick upright and just wait to see where it falls. And the way it lands, it's a little bit hard to tell, but from the looks of it, plus with what happened, you realize this is a wild magic event. That what kind of day it is today.
Well, there's a
It's
calendar.
fine.
It's
It's fine.
it's one of those days that you realize that when anything that, like with any kind of attack is made, like anything hostile happens, or anything that is considered like a weapon to someone, or can be, is used, explosions happen.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's fine. It's a normal phenomenon around here. Uh,
What do you mean?
Marble, Marble, you would you consider yourself proficient in using anything as a weapon?
Do you have a chair?
Alright, so there's a effect which is cremating the lands, which is called wild magic. I don't know if you have it where you're from, but certain days of the year causes it to do different things, and on this day, for some reason, if you try to throw something or attack with something that you consider a weapon or you can consider as a weapon, it will explode.
Duh. Understood.
Yes, so
First,
Mm-hmm.
can we have a quick 5-minute break? Because I need to do something real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you. I'll
Yeah.
be
I-
back.
we need to
I'm
figure out
good.
how to weapon. We need to weaponize throwing people with this day.
I can do that. Technically, a gnome is a weapon to me because it's improvised. Done. Anyway, I'll be right back.
oh god.
Oh god.
Be right back. I'm gonna go make tea.
Okay.
Look at this man. Man being an actual local. I'm just gonna warm up some pizza. I'm fucking.
You guys are making me hungry.
Oh my
Cars,
days.
real quick.
I'm sorry. I'm hungry
borrow you-
myself.
Cars, is the stream paused?
No, it's still alive. So
By the
see,
way,
I-
great session
want-
so far.
Yeah, great session so far. I wanted to borrow
Thank
you
you.
for like a minute.
okay. I'm afraid to mess with my streamer because when I do, it freezes up my computer sometimes. So I'll move us to
Is-
whispers. So
Is
no one
that
watched the
also like
stream.
some?
I you
Watch a stream.
No, oh, you
Is that
bastard.
also some wild magic? Just your stream fucking breaking?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Outstanding. Yeah. See you in a second.
Okay. All right. Oh, wait, might take a minute. Did you make it? You connected? Uh oh. Uh oh. Shit.
hello, I'm here.
Oh,
It's taking me a while.
yay! Thank God. Okay.
Cursed. I'm cutting out, right?
No, right now? Yeah, you are right now.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak quickly because my brother turned on the PlayStation.
God damn it.
Would Rin know where there's Watcher HQs?
Um, some, but not all. Maybe some of the more primary ones. As he's not, he's still kind of new to the organization. But,
Okay. My
so,
question is, can Rin along the path? Can Rin take a pit? Can Rin basically pass the party so he can take a pit stop along one of the Watcher areas?
wait, can he do what with the party?
Can Rin pass by one of those
Oh,
areas?
pass by. Yeah, possibly. If you can, give the party a good enough reason to head in that direction. Because probably your nearest one
Uh,
will be in.
because I have because well,
Oh, damn, it's still cutting out. Oh, that's because it's swapped to EU. Shit.
I'm out of MS 5000. ما عم بقدر احكي.
Oh, God. Here, I got an idea. I'm just gonna call you privately, if that works. Hello?
It's slightly better. 670 now. Can you hear me fine?
Here, let me change it to east. Testing, testing. Oh, is that a bit better or worse?
Okay. Karst.
Yes.
Basically, I was wondering if Rin would know set locations, because he
Yeah,
needs to report. He needs to report on everything that has happened.
yeah. You're probably your nearest one. From where you guys are is probably in Yamaguchi. To the
Yamaguchi,
that's
Yamaguchi.
to the left of Fort Tetsu. Along the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, along the road from there.
Yeah, I can think of a really good reason of why we can go to Yamaguchi.
Okay.
I heard they have some really good ramen there.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
No, just the basically locations of places that he would know of. And after the game, I actually want to have a conversation that has to do with my character, other than just
Oh.
this.
Okay.
Because after everything that has happened, he's gonna have a really good reason for doing what I'm gonna tell you after this.
Okay. Alrighty then. I'll yeah, I'll be here to talk after if you wish. So.
I'm gonna move my entire setup downstairs so that I have better internet connection.
Okay.
So and make tea at the same time. So give me 5 minutes. Feel free to go on without me. Ren is gonna basically do
Okay.
observe the party to make sure they're not evil. And if watches come up, he's gonna take second watch.
Okay. Alrighty. I will
Yes,
get back to
see
the
ya.
group then.
those around you. You
Hold
can
on.
use
Yes.
your fire to cleanse evil or like cleanse the
Hmm.
undead, things like that.
Yeah.
What?
Try to
Who's
keep that
undead
kind
now?
of.
No, no, no.
No one's
Like
undead.
my character's backstory is more about being a healer, but she was a battle medic.
Yeah.
But her god isn't necessarily about healing. I just generally don't know.
Ah.
Well, yeah. When it comes to
Yeah.
life clerics, it's kind of like all life is precious. You heal those you can, do what you can for those in need. Light
Mm,
is literally like it's kind of like in a sense where you're a beacon of hope for everyone around you, and you'll burn any evil in front of you and cast away the darkness.
mm,
That's essentially the way I see it, at least.
mm.
Trying to open a cock bottle with a lighter, except I'm scared I'm gonna break the fucking lighter and die.
What?
I don't have a bottle opener. It's like they like, bro.
Use a table.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Use
how do I
table.
fuck? Do I just
No, it's
break it
actually
with the table?
yeah. Wait. It's like you get the bottle.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a ball cap on it. It's like 25
Yeah.
centiliter instead of a. It's a cringe cap instead of a. Let me fuck.
Good
Actually,
luck. Dude. Don't
I
damage
have
the
an idea.
table. Just don't
Yeah.
damage
Give me
the table.
one. Let me just like talk to you in my pocket. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I mean, no.
Or
That's.
the good old
I
classic,
just want to be speaking.
the good old classic 360 turn and 180 turn on them bottle caps.
Oh, also, Ray, I remember as a light cleric, you have one of your, I think it's not your channel divinity, but you have a special ability where you can kind of like blind an opponent because you
Yeah,
can. It's really
their level
cool.
one feature. You blind them while they're attacking you, and you give them disadvantage on their attacks.
Yeah,
Yeah, and as you level up, it basically you can do it to any of your allies in 30 feet
yeah,
distance. It's really cool. The idea is really cool. At the start, I was thinking of either playing life cleric or a light cleric. My backstory worked with both. It's fine. My character was a healer, shield everyone, but at the same time, her god isn't really about healing. And at the same time, she fought in a war. But I decided between the two, and I just generally thought that maybe life cleric would work because generally it also depends on the party and the campaign. If the party's never getting hurt, or they're getting hurt but they never go into their death saving throws, then what's the point of going life cleric? Sadly, I have a party who's quite suicidal. New players. Yeah, new players. We have a rogue who doesn't use his bonus action to yeet the fuck out, so he just goes in front of the enemies and bites like 50 damage all the time. 30,
Damn.
20.
okay.
We were in a chase, right?
Hmm.
And we were all catching up. We were slow. Life cleric wearing heavy armor. The rogue, fast as fuck. And we were chasing this sorcerer. And he goes into 120 feet of her instead of waiting for us, and he eats a whole ass lightning chain. Is it the third level
Ooh.
spell?
Oh, lightning bolt.
Lightning,
Yeah.
Yeah, it killed him. It straight up killed him.
Ooh, boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, 8d6 lightning damage. Yeah, it straight up killed him. And this campaign is the DM is running a thing where if you get one shot or like you lose half of your maximum HP, you get a scar.
Ooh,
So
damn.
Oh, what is the call? Will
Well,
I,
you
I
see,
lingering
I managed to
injuries? I don't think so.
I
I think it's
fucking
a homebrew
blasted against
thing.
the
Like
fucking
DMs do
table
it.
fan.
Well, because there is a rule for like lingering injuries.
Yeah,
But yeah, this sounds just more like a kind of a like
fact,
a
fun
home
thing.
table flavor thing.
Yeah.
yeah, because
Battle
the
scars.
yeah,
Let
because
me
the
tell you.
DMG does give like a lot of options for optional rules. Not many DMs look at or even talk about.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing. He has perfect crits too.
Jeez.
DM.
Yeah. So yeah, if you
So,
roll a crit,
so
the first damage die you throw, it's always like the highest damage.
max.
Yeah.
Can I ask, is the DM a new DM as well?
No, very experienced. I mean, hey, I was playing Foundry
I
with
just get
my
no
other
south of
DM.
DMing.
I was playing.
No, no.
We're playing a game, and my sorcerer was struck down, and I ate two nat 20s. I got hit with advantage. I got hit with two nat 20s. And let me
Right.
tell you, perfect crits are bad. I don't want them to be implemented.
I'm gonna start implementing perfect crits. Blah blah
Please
blah
no,
blah.
please no. I would have been dead. That's the thing. Still
The
do
only
insane
reason I
damage.
ask is because the reason I ask is because it always seems like a lot of newer DMs prefer combat more than anything, like
I'll be
That
right
combat
is
back,
very
rules and
guys.
stuff.
that is very true.
I was just curious. It's just if they're a seasoned DM and they still like combat, that's fine as well.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
yeah,
just the
true,
one
but
who feeble mind someone.
I think what this DM specifically like perfect crits because it feels like when you get a crit but you roll like minimum damage. So like let's say I rolled Eldritch Blast, I got a crit and I rolled two ones. That is just sad.
Yeah, I can
That
kind of
is
see
just
why.
sad.
I can
Yeah,
Hey
see
it
man,
that.
happens a lot.
bro,
It
you got a
happens a
crit and
lot.
roll the whole as 7 damage.
I got a crit and I rolled two. That's it. Eldritch Blast 1d10, no twos. That's
I'm
it.
just happy to get a hit in this game, honestly. How bad I'm rolling lately.
Back, by the way, if you want to continue.
Oh,
Or is
where's
somebody
Nadim?
else on
Nadim
again?
Nadim.
Oh, I thought Nadim
is
was
not
be
here.
back before me.
Eh.
It's 12:33. I think the power cut out.
Oof.
No.
Hmm.
You telling me how my country works?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Doesn't it turn right back on? Yeah. I don't know. Oh, there you go.
Hello, I'm back.
Well,
Hey.
Hello.
Dick Nadim,
Yeah.
det här var bara du blir attnage.
Yes. Well, no. This time, no, because now it's always generators.
Ah,
We already went through this type of stuff, and it's just getting depressing. Let's just get back to the game.
yeah.
Yes.
So, Cars,
Oh,
we
what?
learned that anything we use as an attack or just things that are thrown blow up. It's weird. This place is weird.
I just hope my flute doesn't blow up.
So long as you don't throw it as an improvised weapon, you should be fine. Like, unless you want to attack your food for some reason,
Oh wait, sorry,
you're
I was
fine.
muted. Yeah, it's like oops, my mic got moved. It's yeah, any kind of like thing that can be considered an attack or used as a weapon for an attack. At
I
least,
would
at least,
like
at
to
least
What?
for
attack your
this
food.
wild magic day.
Oh god.
Okay.
What if you just stab the fucking air?
But
Let's just sleep the whole day.
I'd also like to show everyone something.
Mhm.
Okay.
What's up,
Hopefully
guys?
it'll load.
It loaded for me.
Yeah, loaded.
Oh,
Oh.
God. Oh,
This
cool.
Hmm,
is
boy.
Ryu.
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah,
His
the art. No, it was a progress work in progress.
Oh, you got this commissioned.
Yeah, now it's
Oh,
done.
that's sick. That's sick, dude.
Thanks, dude. I'm so happy. It's my first commission, and it's
Nice.
100% perfect. I love it.
That was
Yeah.
also my first commission, and I like him. But Jesus Christ, this is pod racing. Look at this man's muscles. Damn.
My man's
I'll,
built. He's
Listen, man, it's my first commission. I was like, make him buff.
I'll post one in
No, you don't.
the channel in the Discord channel without the fancy background, so that way
I love cherry blossoms.
so you can maybe see a little bit better. So
Alright. So, Cars, I want to attack his
Yeah.
food to make it blow up.
No,
Just purely out
why?
of spite.
it's the food doesn't blow up, your attack will.
Can I blow... If I attack the food, can I blow up the food with my attack?
Yes,
That's
yeah,
my
you
question.
could.
Alright, that's what I wanted.
Okay.
Just
What
because
if
he's
you
mean.
just like?
Are
I don't
we going to be taking watches, everyone? Kind of keeping an eye out during the night?
Yes, sure. I'll take the first watch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the last watch. Cheers.
I'll take second.
All
I'll
right.
take, I'll take in between. I'll cut my meditation in half.
Okay. So, as you guys go out through the night, taking watches, keeping an eye out for any more hostile animals or beasts, or any guards in pursuit of you all. You have an uneventful night, and you come to morning fully rested. Clay with one less point of exhaustion. Can lay on hands cure exhaustion? Or,
Nope.
No.
no.
Only long
Wish.
rests.
Okay. Or spells.
Greater restoration.
Yes, or yeah, we don't have access to Dread Resurrection just yet.
Yeah, no.
And I'm pretty sure if we try to find like a priest or a cleric to do it, they'll probably
A
require a lot of
priest.
money that we don't have.
Okay. So,
Can I check on a
yeah, you can.
check pulse?
Yeah.
Medicine?
Yep, going roll medicine. Wow, natural 20.
I am doctor.
Alright.
Please.
So, Clay, Ryu kind of checks you out in the morning, see how you're doing. You can tell just from looking him over, physical integrity wise, he is unharmed. Um, you can tell that he's still kind of suffering fatigue from whatever happened.
Hmm.
Also,
Goodness.
Clay, last night, as you were kind of getting ready to rest, you noticed you had your holy symbol around your neck.
Hmm.
You want to describe it and how it looked before?
Yeah. Um, kind of forgot how a symbol looked like, to be honest.
Oh no.
Uh, right. My holy symbol, Clay's holy symbol, when it was around his neck, essentially, I think most of you would kind of remember, except I had Serena's in a different style.
Mhm.
Clay's holy symbol would be that of a draconic wing, a blue one coming out of a cloud. While but below it, it would have been a below the cloud, the exact opposite side of the wing would have been a thunderbolt. For those of you that were in campaign one, Clay is a paladin of Ajardale. I talked to Karst about it, and he said it was okay.
Mhm.
As well as his holy symbol is more attuned to the original design of Ajardale's holy symbols. Serena had a different version of it because I wanted to draw my own version. So,
Which is
yeah.
fine.
Mhm.
So, so Clay, as you kind of look at your holy symbol, it's mostly the same for the most part, though you can tell some things have shifted.
Oh dear.
The cloud base is still there, and the wing coming out of the one side, out the right side, is there. The azure blue wing. The
Mhm.
lightning bolts is no longer on the left side. It's more coming out down the middle, and
Huh.
you see snaking around that lightning bolt, going up it and coming. It's with its head coming out towards the left side of the cloud. Is a more kind of darker, well, not darker blue, but more of a pure plain blue looking creature, kind of like the one from your dream.
That's new.
What is?
My holy symbol changed.
That's natural.
What?
All paladins' holy symbols change as they grow older. It's a natural process. No need to be ashamed of it.
Not what I meant. Uh, No, I mean my symbols was that of my god back there, but this is different, and he'll show it to him.
Cars, cars, which symbol is that now?
Um, it's kind of an odd. It's different from what you've seen before. It's not really like anything you've ever seen, but the design of the blue dragon snaking up the lightning bolt is very kind of reminiscent of. Let me get my list.
A
Uh,
list.
of Amayatsu.
That
I'm gonna need you to write me
is
that name later, please.
that is one of our gods. Well, not completely. That part of the holy symbol there is one of ours.
Um,
Amaterasu. That's hers.
I'll type it in the chat for you guys.
Thank you, please. I'm gonna need to write that down
Yeah.
later.
So it's either you're a heretic, you've been marked for death, or you've piqued her interest.
Well, I'm hoping it's the peak for interest, cause I can't necessarily be the champion of Ajardels, cause that would be one of my champions that's still alive, and I don't think he's looking for any more reasons to have a champion here of all places. So let's hope it's the interest, and not any
Correct.
other bad things.
Hmm.
Are we by any chance going into her into her kingdom right now?
No. From your map, from what you can, and from what your basic knowledge of the kingdoms are, Amayatsu is on the far left side of the continent.
The desert area or the
The blue kingdom area. Uh,
yeah.
it, the,
Mhm.
yeah,
So
this one over here.
so you pick the interest of oh, can I see the map?
I don't know who has the map. I can't remember.
I do.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think both groups had a map.
Uh,
So there's two.
anyone anyone with a map? Let me see it real quick.
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. So we're currently over here. We are heading towards the pink territory over there.
Right.
You picked the interest of the goddess that's all the way over here. That's where her kingdom and followers reside per se.
Kars, bit of a long shot, but
Hmm.
was she one of the dragons that was still in sync
She was.
from the dream? Okay, that makes sense.
So we need to travel. Cool, we can get there by going through up there. I think yeah, let's travel going through up there. I need to make a pit stop in the kingdom anyways.
I
I know a place that serves really good ramen. I think we should pass through it before we keep going. You know.
Uh-huh.
well,
No, no.
Keep going, keep going.
Yeah, yeah, really good yeah, you're just really good ramen and food. I know like there's a really famous restaurant there we can go and visit.
Do they serve
Well,
nice tea?
The best of tea.
best of
Ooh,
tea.
you piqued my interest.
Well, I'm an outsider here, and I'll follow whatever you guys want to go.
alcohol. Uh, more alcohol.
Clay will, before anything else, Clay will look to Symbol and be like, "It's a pleasure to meet you, I think. Please take care of me here." Like you're
Don't
like really scared.
don't worry. Well, I will be all of your guides through. I don't know what we'll call this journey. Like normally journeys like just have a name.
We'll probably figure it out sooner or later.
You'll be our tourist guide.
You know that I was hoping for like a normal guide, but tourist guide is fine. My feelings aren't hurt at all. Um,
Please, tourist guide, lead the way.
So
yep.
mean.
Okay. So to kind of expedite things a little bit, you guys spend the next, I'd say, on foot traveling, be about 5 days to get to Fort Tetsu.
Mhm.
So no other major issues along the way. As you guys arrive, you're greeted by, uh, by the guards there. Asking for your passports. Oh, I'll change music back.
Okay, so my basically hunt passports like chit chat.
I
Okay.
probably know the guy who was there, so or like met him, seen him before. I'm like, Vivietta, what are you doing?
Yeah, you spot the guy easily, as you remember him. Though he's looking a lot better than what he was before. It seems the medicine that he received has taken effect and is helping him. He's looking uh, a lot more vital, or not vital, but full of energy and healthy. So, and he greets you. He's like, "Oh, it's you! I must thank you for the medicine that you gave me. It's
Niet. It was only my duty at this point.
well, nonetheless, it was. I feel much better. And if you ever, see our mutual friend again, make sure to give him my thanks."
Most likely. Though I do need you to pass him a letter, possibly that I might be giving to you soon.
Oh, of
At least get
course.
it along the way towards him.
I know the proper channels to mail important notes and scrolls. So, all right. As soon as you have that ready, I'll take that and I can get it sent off.
Though, is there any place to possibly rest in somewhere with an actual bed?
Well, unfortunately for Tetsu here, doesn't really have many accommodations for guests, unless you're, the passing through, well, dignitary, or shogun from the area, or some other noble class. Then we are, of course, obliged to provide, yeah, quarters.
That I understand.
It's gonna be another 5 days walking.
So,
Could you by any chance help? Sorry to interrupt here. Could you by any chance know where we can get transport, maybe horses and a cart?
oh, well, your best bet would probably be to head up to Hosohara. It's um, a larger town. Might have what you need. There are many craftsmen there who can, have built things. A lot of woodworkers. So it might be your best bet. If need be, I can try to at least give you like an escort sort of there. Um, though you few of you may have to share a horse, and your large tree friend, well, not really sure how we're going to get him transported.
And it's fine. He can transform into a cat.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes. He can transform into the cat. I had the same reaction you did 2 days ago.
I see.
That'd be seven, like 6. Ah,
Alright. Well, in that case, I could transport you then on a few horses to Hosohara, or at least get you close.
No, that would as close as it can would be greatly appreciated.
I could probably get you to the bridge. That'd be by horse. That'd be a few days travel out. Um, so it'd be probably about as much time I can ask my commanding officer for time off.
He's gonna look at Marvel. I'm sorry if I'm slaughtering your character's name. It's both in character and out of character. I'm having a hard time with this.
That
I'll
was the
get used to it in
purpose.
time. Here, yeah, that will be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's the least I could do for, well, these three who've helped me keep my career here as a soldier. for
Asking no
now,
help.
why don't you find a place to kick back and rest your feet while I go talk to my commanding officer.
Can you point us in the right direction?
Well, there's a he kind of points in there, a place to get food and drink over there, the mess hall, if you were.
Appreciate.
Nice guy.
Placebo. And he'll start heading towards the mess hall.
Very well.
Give him like a pat on the back before heading off.
Oh, by the way, can someone roll me a D100 real quick?
Sure.
Cheers. I volunteer tribute. God damn it.
I volunteers to
Tribute.
Hunger
Okay.
Games.
All right, Rin. Since you said you volunteer as tribute, go ahead and roll.
Alright, is this the D100 button? No, that's the D20
It's
button.
the far
Hold on.
far right.
It's all the way to the right. Yeah. One comes to dice.
Last one.
It's like
First.
look like a pair of polygonal boobs.
45.
Boobies.
Well,
45. Okay. All right. Good to know. So,
Am I getting smited again?
no, you're fine.
Yes.
So,
God, I have a question. Why?
you'll find out.
I don't wanna.
Too bad. So, as you guys are waiting, it takes about maybe an hour for the guy comes back and tells you that he has gotten permission to transport you guys to the crossing bridge near Hosohara. So he'll tell you that he's gotten the stable hand to get the guards ready, not the guards, but the horses ready for you all and ready for riding.
Yeah.
So as you guys come back and you find that the horses are all saddled up and ready for you, and all wearing the bridles of the kingdom here, showing that what kingdom they're from. Though there is only so you guys will have to ride double saddle for some of you. So
That's fine.
That's fine by me.
okay.
Alright, who wants to be saddled up with me? Nobody. Nobody
You-
good.
I'll
Nobody's good. I got
accompany
my-
you, Ren.
Rin, you
I'll
get
accompany you, Ren.
you get the cat. You get the cat, Rin.
Let's go more space for myself.
Yeah.
Get
That's
fucked,
fine.
idiot.
So yeah, you get Rot Pine. Rin and Rot Pine.
Alright.
R. We got a lot of R names.
You really do. I
It's,
don't
It's a
know.
nice thing.
it's funny. So I'm guessing the brothers will ride together.
Most likely.
Real drows.
So Clay and Ryu, you guys are together then.
Yes, Ryu will be behind Clay while he plays the flute.
Ooh, music. Nice.
Okay. So you guys ride out. First day. Sorry. First few hours of travel. That's God, man, talking.
First day, Karst.
Nothing to note. Pretty nice ride. It's a nice clear day. A few more hours later, you guys start to hear someone screaming.
Oh no.
What? But where is it from?
It's coming from off the road. About somewhere in the distance.
Can I jump off the horse and try to go look at it, check it out?
I'm gonna tell them to stop the car and then start moving that direction as well.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
can.
That what follows.
Yeah,
I
so
was gonna be like, can we move the horse to go that way, or no? But
yeah, if you want to, you can take the horses in that direction.
like if it gets to like before when we dealt with the bandits, if it gets too heavy with trees and stuff, it'll get off the horse.
It's not too bad. There's a lot of like varying hills, like landscape here. Like there's some hills and raised rock, kind of like small plateaus of rock, and some trees, but not too bad. But as you guys kind of run up, kind of
Oh, oh.
heading that direction, you hear the screaming again. It sounds like a young girl. As how fast are you guys moving?
Fast.
Fast pace. Okay. So you guys
Fast as fuck.
fast foot. All right. So you guys bolt your way up,
Just a foot boy.
cutting through the tall grass and heading up a hill, and over the other side you can see a young girl, shrouded in a hood, is running as she's being chased by some bandits or highwaymen.
We must save her.
Yes.
Yes.
To
Attack the
victory, my
bandits.
to victory, my horse and cat.
My
The
horse-
Council of Godel and Mund has decided your fate.
Ren is gonna unsling his spear from his back. He's going to level it and is going to charge.
Okay. All right then. Let me go ahead and
Combat.
get this.
Oh yeah, you gotta. Oh, okay. It actually loaded recently.
You do not get it. You do not have a token with vision.
Oh,
Yeah,
Not
don't,
yet.
don't worry. I will get you guys. I will get you. Don't worry.
He's got
Please
it.
get me.
By the way, I can be heard, right?
Yes, you
yeah,
can.
you're fine.
Okay.
It'll be too much trouble to ask them if they're willing to surrender before anything too crazy happens. It's worth a shot.
It's worth a shot. I mean, you could certainly try.
Okay, I want to give it a shot. Be like, if you're willing to surrender, we're willing to have this done peacefully.
Bro, this
So,
fucking switch is
just-
ringing spell again.
I'll just let you guys know too that this map's grid is a little bit wonky.
I
So
just forgot my token.
I'm
It's
getting you
alright,
guys.
dude.
I'm getting you. I'm getting you. Oh, double double. I got a lot to drop in. Oh, double double.
Ooh, this map. I love it so much. It's so fucking pretty.
What?
Oops.
Oh, I've used this one before in my D&D game.
Same.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
well, my
Yeah, you're
token isn't
Really
there.
well
So
known
I'm like,
one.
what?
Yeah, it's there now.
There you go.
Woo! Well, that's hot.
Ah, that's hot.
Let me see. If,
Hot.
wait,
What do you want, Tom?
just gonna turn on the grid.
I'm far. No.
You're always far.
There we go. I know the grid's gonna be a little wonky, but yeah. Oh wait, here. I move these guys back a bit further because they were a little bit farther back. I just had to drop in real quick. Yeah, she's up here. Okay. All right, and with that, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay. Utility, roll initiative. Oh, I have to toggle it.
Go ahead and toggle your combat state to be in active combat.
Boom.
Combat state means it's supposed to be red, right?
Yeah.
First, I did it.
Okay.
Hey.
And I'll roll for you guys. There you go.
No, that's not a useless bandit. I like a helpful one better though.
Tactless bandit, helpful bandit,
Yeah,
belligerent bandit. I feel like this is a specific situation and reference that I'm not getting.
It's just a random NPC generator thing for names.
It is.
like
It
it.
is. He's not lying. He's not lying.
All right.
Oh,
So, wait, make sure.
great.
Let me get combat music.
Hey, Karst,
Yes.
I start combat with 1 sen, right?
Yes, you do.
Alright, I'm gonna use a dash bonus action and go all the way over here.
Damn.
There he goes.
And thwack this guy.
All right. So you whack that guy.
Yeah.
As you just take off. Let me
Yeah.
see. Let me measure something real quick. Oh, I know. Wrong ruler. Wrong ruler. There we go. Correct ruler. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Go ahead and roll your attack. 14 hit. That will hit.
Okay. Remember,
Yep.
non lethally.
Non lethal. Alright. So, you slash this guy. Whacking him good. And you watch as some energy begins to kind of coalesce around your weapon. And as you slash, it kind
Oh
of
no.
like cuts through him. Like your sword kind of releases this wave of energy and slashes through him, and almost hits the guy. Like slams into the guy behind him.
What the fuck? It really looks at his sword like, what the hell? And that's my turn.
Bro, action, what the hell? Best action in the game.
Yeah, actually, like, what the hell is this? What? It's a wooden sword.
Ooh,
What?
what's this?
Is
What
the
the
guy
what?
dead?
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead. He's not dead. Yeah, it's just when he hits zero HP.
Holy shit!
You didn't kill him. You're fine. You're fine.
You're good.
You just
What
made him
the fuck?
explode.
He's-
Calm down.
All right,
I'm-
Rin, you're up.
I'm gonna move 30 feet behind the slug. I already measured this.
Mhm.
I'm going to pull out a javelin on.
Is
Wait, what's the range of javelins again? See if I can
Tw-
hit the dash.
20 feet, I think.
20 feet? If it's 20 feet.
I think.
No, I'm targeting myself. Hold
I'll,
on.
I'll check for you.
Oops. Oopsie.
It's 30 feet, and then 120 feet on disadvantage.
Alright, 30 feet, so I'm hitting this guy over there.
Okay.
Actually, do any of them look like they have ranged weapons on them?
No.
No? Okay, then there's no point in cover. I would have dashed. I know that moving is hard to,
Oh.
like, here.
Okay.
So that's still 30 feet. So javelin. Yeah, yeet. Normal. 30 feet.
30 feet.
24. Yep, 24 to hit, 4 damage.
Okay, as you go to chuck your javelin, you can feel like this kind of energy swirling around your weapon. As you chuck it, it carries off with a lot more force and speed than what you normally can chuck it, even at your best throw. And it will stab into this guy.
here.
So extra damage?
You're not
Or is
entirely
it
sure. It just feels like it flew through the air a lot more smoothly.
Alright, well, that's my turn. I can just throw a singular javelin.
Alright. Frenchie, you're up.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna move over here. That's the ruler tool, huh? Yeah, it should be right here. That's 30 feet.
Mhm.
Perfecto. Now I'm gonna do funny magic thing on Javelin Man.
Okay.
So let me target him. Targeted. Let me do a hood classic. Funny voices in his head.
Dissonant whispers. Okay, so wisdom save. He rolled a 16.
Well, that's 5 damage.
Alright.
Unless something spicy happens.
Well, let me see here. That does. He had 4 HP left. And as your whispers kind of cause his mind to just break, and you just see blood just coming out of his eyes and nose. Roll me a wisdom save.
Do I have to do that?
Nope. Just Frenchie.
Holy shit. Oh god.
Oh
So
no.
scary.
Okay. You hear a voice talking to you in the back of your mind, saying, "Good, good. Feed me their blood." give me their death.
Oh my days.
Oh God.
And you just kind of feel just some arms wrap around you and a hand caress under your chin as it whispers in your ear, give me more. And you feel like your hand slowly reaching for your weapon. Is that the end of your turn, Frenchie?
Okay. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have some words with a certain patron.
Okay. Alright. Clay, you're up.
I'll move right here. I did measure those. Yep,
Okay.
30 feet. Blaze gonna shout out to the bandits. Because I don't really have much in the way of range. I am going to shout out to them saying something along the lines of, "This doesn't have to end in death. You can surrender now and we could end this all peacefully."
Okay.
And that's what he's gonna say. What do you want me to do, Sharks?
Are you trying to do this in a scary manner or just in a very commanding manner?
I guess commanding? I really am trying to get this before it escalates even worse, or I don't know, freaking our good friend's sword explodes for some odd reason.
Okay.
Please. Stop
Persuasion then.
Okay, I'm good at that. Watch, natural 20.
Come on.
Wait, sorry, crit fail. That's what I meant.
Oh, average.
I'm happy it's
Like-
average.
They kind of look at each other like, looking like they're maybe concerned, but they kind of look towards the girl.
Oh no, what did she
It's like,
do?
it's like, oh, come on. And they kind of look at each other like, come on. They just got lucky. We can get these guys. I mean, we fought tougher, right? You know, the guy's like, I don't know. Look what they did to those two, especially him. All right. So next up,
Oh dear.
living guy. It's gonna be like,
Living bandit number 1.
it's like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna be a coward. It's like, oh, it's gonna come running at you.
Play?
Not you,
Oh.
but at you, Ryu, and is going to strike at you. So try
Okay.
to.
No, Ryu's dead.
Scimitar attack. 22 to hit.
That hit.
6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, you're not.
Yeah,
publicly.
I realize that. Alright, so. Alright. So, as he slashes at you, same, you kind of look at his weapon as it kind of begins to swirl with this energy, and as he slices, it kind of cuts like through your entire body. As this energy kind of hits you and travels through you before it dissipates
Holy
past.
shit. Holy shit.
Alright,
Ghost
that's
attack.
it. That's the end of his turn. Nadim, you're up.
All right, so bonus action Moxie point to dash.
Okay.
My God.
So there is. Oh God, I'm still used to. There we go. So there's to 30, then there's to 15. So I would still have some more after that. I'm going to move basically up to here, and with all the momentum in my body, I'm going to swing a mean right hook to knock this fool out.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna drop kick
I don't
him,
have
to be
the-
honest.
You know what? We'll add the flavor. I'm going to just go straight for the drop kick with that much momentum. We're adding it for the flavor.
Okay.
Still just an unarmed strike. I really wish I could get a charger with feet, but you know what? Best we got is this. 25.
25. Okay. So,
Oh, no target. God dang it.
that's fine.
There, I
Uh,
did the target thingy.
Alright, so as you kind of run up, just and you just jump and like double boot kick him to the face. You kind of see this, you feel this energy swirling around your feet, and as your feet collide, there's this loud, like big burst release of energy that slams out from the other side of the guy's head, and you hear this like this just kind of localized boom sound hit. He takes 5 points of damage. He's kind of reeling a bit. Like, oh, 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 ow, oh.
Basically, with the rest,
Oh,
I would just
shit.
say for flavor wise,
Sorry.
just with the rest of the movement, kick up back to his feet type of deal.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
Uh,
it.
There we go.
You don't worry about it. I was just gonna say, just for flavor wise, just kicking back up to my feet with the rest of my movement.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be all.
Okay.
Cars. Question: when the bandit attacked me, did you apply damage?
I did.
All right.
Cause you're
I
bleeding.
applied it on my own. Yeah, I applied it on my own, and then you gave me more
Oh,
damage.
sorry.
Yeah,
yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It
Okay.
happens.
I wasn't sure if you guys could see the damage buttons or not for my attacks. Since I private
No, we
rolled
can
them.
see it. Oh, the private ones we can't, but when you rolled it publicly, I added it.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. So this bandit is just kind of looking like. He's just kind of looking at this like. You what? No. Fuck this. I'm out of here. And is just going to take his time to run away.
I'm gonna yell at him in all kinds of words he doesn't understand, and just point towards him.
Curse.
Just yells back like, "You're on your own, boy. You wanted to face them. I'm not. See ya." And he's gonna spend his action just to run and flee.
Does that mean he's out of the Tornado then?
Yep.
I'm gonna talk to the man in front of me and be like, listen, you don't have to do this. Something's up with the world right now, and let's just end this.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion check.
It's 5 of us. Can
I
you
would
handle
say it's-
5?
It's fair to give advantage.
Yeah,
in
it's
this
fair to give
case.
advantage in this case. He's got his clock kicked in. 17. So, the guy's kind of looking like holding the side of his eyes like, oh, yeah, fine. You know, he just kind of raises his hands and just like, fine, she's yours, fine. He's just gonna try to back away. He's like, just let me go. She's yours.
You can.
You can keep the other two, or one, because the other one looks dead as hell. He's just gonna slowly back away.
Karst, I'm gonna try to patch up these 2 unconscious ones, like, help them.
Oh, this
I'm gonna.
this one here. This one isn't unconscious. This one's dead.
He's dead?
Yeah,
Fuck.
The
I'm
one
gonna
you
treat
pinged?
this one.
yeah. 'Cause you can't non-lethal spells.
I know,
Yeah.
but isn't to me? Somebody thinks otherwise, and somebody's gonna try to give some medical attention to a dead body.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to stabilize this person.
Okay.
Are we out of combat,
So-
cars?
This guy's backing away, bleeding,
Oh,
and
First, I'm gonna.
sorry.
in combat.
If we're out of combat, Rin's gonna go check up on the girl. Up to his knowledge, is like a young girl. He has yet to see the face.
Yeah. You kind of come up to her. She kind of looks up to you and just pulls back her hood and just to reveal that she's just kind of just a goblin girl. She looks to you with kind of like a sharp tooth thing. He smiles. She smiles like with tears in her eyes, like, oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you for saving me.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
You hurt, you possibly need someone to look after you, at least get you somewhere safe.
yes. Oh, um, I guess I don't know how I don't know where I am right now. I escaped.
Off the road a little bit, traveling with us should bring you back to the roads. If you wish, we possibly might have space. Enough for you to join us until we make it towards the next settlement.
Oh, okay.
Give me a moment.
Sorry, I'm gonna check. Check her. Is she injured in any way?
You see that there are some cuts and bruises on her, and some wear tear marks on her wrists from what looks like to be from wearing manacles.
I'll give
Dear.
her. I'll give her 3 lay on hands.
Okay.
Musically, Rin kneels down, says incantation, taps her on the shoulder, and I would like to assume majority of her wounds close.
Yeah, they kind of stitch up. All right.
Hey, Karst.
Yes,
This guy's unconscious, right?
he
Is he
is.
like bleeding out or anything? Because I have a spell for that,
He's
just to
not.
make him stabilized.
He's not bleeding out. He's just unconscious. He's just been knocked out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna tie him up then.
Ryu kind of give him a quick tap to the like crack to the side of the head to knocked him out.
Yep. Time to
Uh,
tie him up then.
I didn't mean to take his life.
It's fine. It's fine. He's alive.
See, thank God.
You'll probably have some nightmares for a while, but other than that, he's fine.
Mm.
Hey, you said you escaped from a place nearby. Yes, he's talking to the young girl. You said you escaped from a place nearby?
Yes, sort of. Is a camp of sorts. Um, it's where it's where they were holding me and the others.
Others.
Yes. Um, well, before we got separated, I was taken from my home. We've been traveling for weeks, and well, the guards got sloppy, and I made my escape.
Who were you traveling with?
I don't know, though. From the way they talked, I think they're slavers.
Right. Do you know the direction of the camp and how far away it is?
She points in the direction that the bandits fled.
Alright. Excuse me, I need to go. I have a personal crusade against some slavers to go attend to.
Well, you're not going alone. We're just gonna help you. Well, I mean, I'll help you.
Thank you very much. Why are you two lording over a dead body?
I'm gonna look towards him, just give him a stern ass fucking look. He's unconscious.
You sure?
Yep.
Just look at his eyes. Look at his
100%.
nose.
He's
Darvo,
fine.
as you guys are talking, sorry to cut you off.
All good.
Darvo, as you're kind of, having this discussion with your brother, looking at him, you don't notice, but Maru, you probably could. You have a pretty good passive perception. You see your brother's hand reaching for his blade.
I'm gonna grab his arm.
And so he kind of goes, as you do, he kind of swiftly tries to bring it up and tries to go for a stabbing blow on the body. But you grab it. Darvo, I almost mixed up your names. You hear that voice again, kind of whispering to you. No, do it. Stab him. Let me drink in his blood. Do it.
Well,
Must feed. Spread it to the underlings, my babies.
Here, eat a Snickers. It's not you when you're hungry.
Rin is going to slowly interpose himself between the dead body and Darvo.
Darvo.
Darvo. I swear to God, you guys pick these names. I'm fucking perfect. I'm Darvo.
yes.
Fucking Marbo Darvo. Fuck it. There you go, Darvo. And I'm basically going to push him away from the dead slash unconscious body. Just any reason. Any reason you wanna stab an unconscious body?
Lin,
Just
Is he not?
concerned, that's all.
He's not
And
dead. Mm, Darvo, you're going to have a talk.
This entire time,
Steven,
Darvo's arm is still fighting against you, Maru, to plunge that blade into the body.
Darvo, give me the sword.
I'm gonna pull the body away behind to your Karst.
Okay,
Same with this one. Gonna pull it away too.
okay.
Uh,
Well,
I'm
this.
just
Darvo,
interested in my. I'm just interested in my javelin.
Okay.
Darvo, let go of the sword.
Oh, instead, this
uh,
one's unconscious.
Right now, let go of the sword.
do you want me to roll anything, Mr. Karst?
I need you to roll me another wisdom save. Eh, and a charisma one. Better.
Okay.
Okay. Darvo, you can, as you hear that whispering telling you to feed, to drink in the blood, to feed the little underlings, the spiderlings. The voice starts to kind of drain from a loud whisper to a more quiet one as you hear another voice speaking to you. A familiar one, a soft, gentle one. Kind of very makes you feel very warm inside. Telling you, no, don't do it. Listen to your brother. This is not the way. Give him the blade. And with that, you kind of this compelling voice giving you the courage and the will. You've just dropped the blade, forcing your fingers open, finally getting feeling back into them. And Darvo, your body just kind of goes limp, where your legs kind of give out underneath you, and you just feel like a loss of energy is just kind of coming over you.
I'm gonna basically stuff the blade in the pack and then pick Darvo up.
Okay. As Maru, as you go to kind of touch the blade, grabbing the handle, it burns you to the touch.
I'll use the metal one then.
Okay. As you do, as you grab it, it feels weird. You can still feel the burning sensation, but it's not as intense. But you can still strangely feel it, as if your hand was still there, or had returned in feeling.
He's gonna keep powering through it and just stuff it in his bag and then carry carry Darvo out.
Okay. Alright, as you pick up your brother, you just kind of carry him away. The goblin girl's just gonna kind of come over here and sit on this tree stump over here. Just trying to catch her breath and just fighting back tears.
Karst, what happened to the guard that was following us?
He's finally coming up over the hill, or coming down the path and catching up to you guys. Panting, he's like, "Hi, sorry, I'm." He just kind of draws his weapon. He's like, What happened? Oh, jeez."
There were slavers. One of them ran away. One of them is
Well, two ran away.
two ran away. Weren't there four of them? One of them is unconscious. One of them is dead. Actually, yeah, two ran away. Two of them ran away. We have two of them here.
I
Right. They were bandits and slavers. We're going after them.
Oh, sounds like a plan. Sorry it took so long. I had to tie down the horses to make sure they didn't wander off. Uh, it's like, whew, as he kind of raises his blade and like gets his shield ready. All right, our kingdom does not tolerate slavers in our borders. So let's go get him. He kind of looks to the goblin girl. Like, oh, was she the was she the one
She
that
was
screamed?
what? She was the one that was screaming. Yes, they have
Oh,
more at their camp. Would you? Can I ask you a personal favor? Could you please stay here and watch out for her in case any more of them try to come and get her?
oh, um, yes,
We need
yes.
somebody. We need somebody who's strong. Who's strong enough to fend off if need be a lot of bandits.
Okay. Yes, yes. I is as a duty of as a soldier here in these lands, it is my duty to protect those in our borders. He comes over to her and just like puts his blade away and pats her gently on the shoulders. Uh, what is your name, young miss? She looks up to him and is like, uh, my name is Ginkgo. Uh, Ginkgo, it's good to meet you. Don't worry, you're safe as long as I'm around, and these fine folks here are going to go find the rest of those nasty slavers.
Question: you don't care if we take any of them? You know,
Oh,
al-
um, well, I mean, we kind of have a legal system here, but you know, uh, prioritize your own safety and lives first.
got it, got it.
So, um,
Uh,
I'll if
uh,
you I'll be waiting here for you when you all return. I'll take Ginkgo here back to the horses.
I expect us to come back with more people then if we are successful.
All right.
Right, gentlemen, you all set? You all set to go on a hunt?
hmm I want to ask Genko something real quick.
Hmm?
Since she seems really sad and like scared, Clay would just asked her. Forgive me for asking this, but do you have any family that have been trapped as well, or anyone you're close to there? Anyone you're worried about?
She looks up to you and shakes her head. No, no, I was the only one of my family captured. I eh, see. I was traveling on my own, and these guys jumped me and well, grabbed me and bound me and tossed me into their wagon with others, and we've been on the road for a few weeks.
Okay. All right. Well, the thing is, I want you to do something for me. Once this is all over, because the nice guard here is going to take you somewhere safe. But I want you to help watch out for the guy we captured. Just something tells me he's going to try to escape. I want you, if you can, promise me you'll watch the guard and make sure that guy doesn't escape. Once this is all over, we're going to try to figure out how to get you back home. All right?
She smiles and nods. Okay. Um, what what kingdom am I in, by the way? She kind of looks at the guard next to his attire. Your attire is a bit different from where I'm from. The
Are we in?
the guard kind of smiles kindly. You're in the Raishen kingdom. Her eyes kind of widen a bit. Raishen? Oh, oh dear, that's a bit far. I hail from the Fujitora kingdom.
Or,
It'd be the White Kingdom to the north, neighbor of Raishen.
oh dear, that is very far.
Well, she did say she's been on the road for a few weeks,
That makes sense.
so
And then, nonetheless, Clay will tell her that. All right. Once this is over, we'll make sure we can get you away home. Because no one deserves to be separated from their family, no matter what reason.
Oh, well, she kind of gets a little sad. It's just me, actually. I don't really have much in the way of family. My
Oh,
my parents sadly passed away to the illness, and it's just been me.
illness. Oh no, they have a virus there or a plague. Curses.
But
I'm on the
I've been getting by. It's been just a few years, so I've I've you've gotten past it, sort of.
Well, let's just say I think your parents would be proud of you for being so brave. I promise we'll get everyone else safe. Now remember, what I want you to do is watch out for that meanie over there. Okay? And he points to the unconscious, tied up bandit we captured.
She nods, and she's kind of fighting back tears. And don't don't worry, I'll make sure he doesn't get up.
Oh, I'm counting on you.
Oh, by the way, did Ryu receive any healing from anyone?
I asked him, and he's just like, "It's
No.
okay.
It's okay.
All right.
Like I can heal you."
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna walk up to him after I realize, oh yeah, he's been hit in front of me.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, how many? Hey, look over there. I'm gonna hit him with a cure wounds.
Okay.
Legs left.
Oh,
Right?
nice.
Tea leaves over there.
8 healing.
And then I'm gonna like, okay, ready up. We need to escape tracking them.
Okay, you're
But
back.
what did you do?
You
You
feel
have been healed.
be healed, my child. Ooh.
You didn't have to do that.
All right.
You're a party member, you weenie.
Cars, because I'm stinky, smelly man from across the fucking sea.
Yeah, we're gonna be ending here.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. We'll
Yeah.
pick up. We'll
Yeah,
pick up next
thank
week with you
you.
guys hunting down these slave traders.
Have to be slavers. Always with the
I
slavers.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Also, Fable, the fucking swirly eyes thing that you used to post a bunch of times, fucking this, I use so much now. Holy shit, and I blame you.
Wait, what's really odd?
Look at my thing in Player Lounge.
I'm sorry. Got
It's
to say
okay, I
so,
love
I'm
it.
not.
I know you're not.
All right. Well, with that, we'll end the session there. Thank you, everyone in the audience who came by and stopped by and watched. Those that are watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. I much appreciate it. We love you. Make
Love
sure
you too, Cars.
make sure to leave a thumbs up, thumbs down. You know, lets us know what you think. And if you loved it, really loved it, make sure to share with your friends. And next week,
Yeet.
you all are going to be tracking down some slave traders, dealing with them, and maybe saving some lives. And then
Maybe.
getting back on the run from the church.
Yeah, fuck the church. I'm always hate the
One
church.
sheriff was one murder from Darvo.
I was not expecting you
Shut
guys to become enemies of the church so soon, but man, those rolls were not good.
Oh, soon.
Those rolls were not good. Holy shit.
Oh
boy.
my
Fun.
god.
Man.
Anyways, I'm gonna hop off now. See you guys later.
Good night.
Alright.
First, can I talk to you now?
Take
Yep.
care.
We'll catch you guys all next week. And with that, I'm going to end the stream. Bye, Internet.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Now,